Live here with Brad's Workbench.
I'm back. Drop my phone. Hell of a way to start it.
kind of here with Brad's Workbench.
Hell of a way to start it. All right.
I guess I did I don't know why my phone, I can turn the sound all the way off to start, and as soon as I hop on my live, it turns its own volume up.
I don't even know. I think I just forgot to turn mine down.
Fucking, that is mine technology. What's that?
I am going to trim some stickers because I am way behind on putting up stickers while we were talking.
You're going to trim stickers. You know what? Actually, now all my stickers are out of sight, but I had this set up in the background.
There's I make shit.
Goddamn right. Also have the VCG and
Everyday Fleet Tech says, "Why the glasses? Are you high?"
It could be, man. And then back there is that online tool community.
Yep, that's
sticker.
the one I'm trimming out right now. Grown ass men getting all excited for some damn stickers. You ever think about that?
I have. I mean, and I do get excited when I get them.
Oh, dude, you should see the oil field, man. You can get favors done for you by giving out stickers, like company stickers.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, it's like hats I get. Like, if you want to up your game, give out hats, right?
Oh, that's big time out there, man. You could probably get free tools if you give out hats, company hats.
All right, we got Jason Reynolds. What's up, my brother? Junk from Work's in the house. Everyday Fleet Tech. If it's not broken, fix it. Everyday Fleet Tech says, I don't give a fuck about stickers. I know people go nuts for them, though. That's cool, man. Give away
he's
cars.
Too cool for stickers, man.
He's too cool for life. I mean, you know.
Oh, Jason Reynolds is my boy from right around my way, I believe.
Yeah, he is. He's right by you, man.
Yeah.
Right by you. Duct Tape Tech's in the house, too, man. That's awesome. And me again, Dave. Look at that beaut.
I know.
Hell yeah. Did you turn that into a magnet?
That's what I'm doing now.
Man, oh, man. Everyday Fleet Tech's hammer drunk tonight said he's extra salty.
Oh,
Client Graphics is in the house. What's going on, Client Graphics?
Oh, man, I forgot to grab a Dos Equis. I was going to drink a beer with you on this stream, and my wife picked up the kids this afternoon from daycare. So no beer for me tonight.
I don't understand. Is it like sitting in the house or what?
No, I never.
You never got around. Okay, that's fine now. What do you have? Do you have a drink on hand?
I might just have the best drink of the 90s.
Goddamn right.
That I won on a Maintenance Man live stream.
Yes, you did. And I want to say what's up, Mike Hodge. Client Graphics, like I said, is in the house. Just catching up on his videos today. I think I got like one or two more to go there.
Hey, why is Junk from Work saying fuck this shit, man? I just held up his beautiful sticker, and he wants to come in here and taint our family-friendly live stream.
I don't know. I can't see because I'm wearing sunglasses inside, you know. Oh, fuck this shit. Justin Dow just went live. That's cool.
Oh, so that means nobody's coming over here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We got all the good people here.
Pretty much.
That's for sure. All right, so no beer tonight.
How was your work week, man? Any hellacious problems?
Yeah, pretty much.
How's your new guy?
He's a good kid.
How old is he?
26.
He's on the verge of manhood. Kids yet? Any kids?
He's got one on the way. First one.
Okay. So is this like his first job he's ever taken seriously?
Surprisingly, no. He actually worked in a steel mill before this.
See, the steel mill up there is like working for the prison system where I grew up. It's kind of like everybody passes through at least, for a year or so.
I never did.
My grandpa on my mom's side retired from the steel mill up there.
Really?
Yep.
Shit, man.
And he's got the COPD to prove it.
So what is your in Houston, Brad? I guess temperature, maybe?
What do you say?
Everyday Fleet Tech says, my girls are having a sleepover, so I'm in the workshop drinking. I don't blame you there one bit.
No. I was on one of the Facebook woodworking groups the other day, and they said, what's your favorite music to jam out while you're in the shop? I said, silence. Because you don't get much of it when you got girls around.
You know what I say to people that don't listen to music? I think they're serial killers.
You might be right.
You ever ride in a car with someone that just like doesn't have the radio on ever in any ride? Is that you?
It is now.
I mean, well, do you have anything playing, like a YouTube video or just dead silence?
Very rarely. I mean, I do unfortunately watch a lot of YouTube while I'm driving, which is why I'm able to watch so much. I listen to it more than watch it.
You watch it.
I watch it, okay. But yeah, music, I was so into music. I played a little bit of guitar, like 4 chords worth, enough to drop some panties. That's literally why I learned those 4 chords, was to try to get chicks. But nowadays it's so weird. Is I can ride in perfect silence, and I won't even realize I am until I get where I'm going. It's weird, man.
I mean, I actually, to be honest, I don't listen to music much in the truck, but I talk radio.
I listen to some podcasts.
That's how you know you're getting older. You're like, I'm happy with the.
Are you listening to like some Rush Limbaugh? That's the real old man shit.
No, I did work with a guy that listened to him religiously at lunch.
Oh God,
he's so intense.
Yes, everything's the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean it could be though. I don't know. Nirvana Teen Spirit got all the chicks in the day. Well, yeah, Nirvana got all the chicks in the day. Just because you listen to it doesn't mean you're bagging chicks.
Man, Nirvana would make the Jinkos drop on them chicks, man.
Pearl Jam, too.
I never really got into Pearl Jam.
Eddie Vedder.
I listened to them like after the fact, but back when they were popular, I was never into them.
Limbaugh is the truth. Me again, Dave. I mean, he does bring up some good points, but
yeah, but it's all just it's a show. That's all it is. It's all showmanship.
Teen Spirit chords and the chicks went wild.
Last I was listening to Limbaugh, and the reason I stopped listening to it is because just like you, we had a guy at work that would listen to it all the time, and this was during work. We were wiring up a house, whatever. It would be blaring. And he just talked about the same shit every day. And then there'd be these damn commercials about food prepping and stuff like that.
I know, you're like, I don't know. I know in a weird way. What's up, Joe Smith? How's it going, man?
Joe Smith.
There's Pearl Jam has all sucked dick. That's untrue. Max B, I saw you earlier. What's up, my man? Hope you had a good work week laying that doing that commercial flooring. That's actually a pretty sweet gig, I think.
Let me give these guys a shout out real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
SOT Metalworks is his YouTube channel name. A lot of CNC metalworking, like Gary Ramsey, or what's his name? I don't remember his name now. But Turbo Customs, really cool metalworking signs and shit like that. If you're into the CNC scene, check out SOT Metalworks. Pretty good dude over there.
Hold on 1 second. Can you take care of the chats real quick?
We got Joe Smith gonna give us some more philosophy lessons. Junk work. Did you find SOT because of me? I'm not sure how I find most of my channels. It could have been junk. You know, I have a hard time remembering what I ate for lunch today. So, possibly. And
we're back.
I didn't know we left. I think you just left.
I did.
Where'd you go? Did you pause it or are you working on something?
Why, did my screen leave?
It looked like you froze for a minute.
No, I think we're good.
All right. I was hoping old Milky Way would show up in here, so I told him to start hitting up some chats with the online tool community under that name that he made.
The what? So, the what? The what now? The who?
I told Jared Milky Way. He started a YouTube channel, online tool community, on YouTube now. So hopefully when we do our giveaways and stuff, he can start doing them on YouTube. So I told him to get the subscriber count up to come into some of these live streams under the online tool community channel name. So hopefully he'll hop in.
Yeah, it'd be fucking great to see him.
Is that a Harbor Freight grinder on that Benchmark Abrasives poster? I believe it is. In fact, that looks like a Drill Master to me. Hey, that Drill Master is for $10. For $10, you can't beat that grinder.
Yeah, that's true. That ain't too bad.
And what I actually like about it is underpowered. So like I have one bit, it's a chainsaw bit that can catch really easily. And I will only use it on that Drill Master because if it does catch, it's not going to yank it out of my hands and shit, you know?
It's got no... By the way, Audubon Dan's in the house. What's up, Audubon Dan?
Hey.
He said it's a jeweler's vice. Let's talk about the end of that video. You threw a big curveball in there for me.
I gave you a warning. You just didn't. It just came a few months later.
Now, what were we discussing when I even said that?
I don't even think that was about the vice. It was about restoring something. And you wanted me to restore it with my male genitalia. And Junkie just, no, that won't work. That's what I love the most is how serious he was. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Well, I am in there, Adam B. Are you? What kind of dip you rocking?
Let me promo these guys. Been chewing it since high school.
Grizzly.
Used to be $1.75 a can.
Yeah. Levi Garrett. I've tried Levi Garrett. Now I forget the name of it again. There's a real cheap one, but it wasn't bad. It tasted like Copenhagen. And it was...
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
It's like $1.
It didn't last long, though, did it?
No, it did. It was $1.18 a can.
Was it a Longhorn?
No. Longhorn was shit, man.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
What's going on, Robert Waters? was that Red Owl or Red Seal? That's another good cheap one.
My
When I
buddy,
was younger.
one of my buddy, Johnny Smith, used to always dip Red Seal because it gave him so much more. The can was bigger.
It was at a point. In fact, because you're what, 34?
Yeah, this year, September actually.
And
Is
I'm
it September? Oh, this month. My birthday's almost here.
When we first started, there was only 2 flavors. Three flavors. Wintergreen, mint, and Skoal had just came out with vanilla.
Okay.
And now, I mean, there's fucking hundreds of flavors, and you can't be telling me that's not to get. Because I started when I was 13, actually.
That was before me. I mean, I smoked some cigarettes and I took a dip every now and then at 13, but I didn't really start dipping or being a tobacco user till 16-ish.
Yeah, well, I never smoked cigarettes. I couldn't smoke them. It like fucking choked me out. But
oh, dude, I used to love stealing a couple cigarettes from my dad. Me and my buddy go out in the woods, get a buzz from cigarettes.
Pall Mall?
No, Durrells.
Durrells. Your face tells me I probably wouldn't try it right now.
Mud Jug. Oh man, who's that Mud Jug guy? I know there was a guy before I really started watching the Tool stuff on YouTube that reviewed snuff.
Really?
Yes, he got like this shit from Sweden. He had his own spittoon things called Mud Jugs.
I went to a party once in high school where they had some Swedish snuff, but you snorted it.
I've heard of it.
When I left the party, I didn't realize I had all this shit all over my face, but you know.
Yeah, but the Swedish snuff, and I still want to order it. It's supposed to have like 3 times the amount of nicotine ours does.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean,
I'm all about it, man. Maybe I can do 1 can a day.
Well, I think whoever you are out there, you're all doing better than me. That's for sure.
You make me feel good about myself.
I don't even want to tell you how much.
My teeth are jacked. And
really?
So I don't know how yours haven't got messed up. That's why I'm not trying to quit, but I'm trying to at least get to a single can a day. I mean, that's more than reasonable.
I mean, like, I've literally never had a cavity yet.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, my teeth are jacked up right now. But I haven't gone to the dentist in 10 years until...
I didn't either. Until recently.
Oh, I was about to say, you probably do have cavities, you just don't know it.
No, I actually, let me take that back. I've been there twice in 15 years because one was 8 and one was 7 years in between.
Yeah. I got to get my eyes checked again, too.
Eyes. I know I can't hear worth shit. That's why I yell all the time. I got the headphones on, but still.
Looks like Dano.
It's fucking really expensive.
Yeah. Dano, what'd you buy at the flea market? Because I know you don't need shit.
We got a buddy in here.
Look at that fella.
Can y'all hear me?
Hell yeah, we hear you.
It's a Milky bitch.
Everyone, Jared Milky Way, representing the online tool community here on the YouTubes. How's it going, man?
Same shit, man.
You figure it out all right?
Yeah, barely. I didn't know if the sound was gonna work. Y'all are gonna be able to hear me.
Are you on your phone or a laptop?
No, I'm using our shitty laptop.
Ah,
Does it look
Telling you.
okay? I mean,
get you one of these $120 Chromebooks and you're in business.
I'm telling you right now, your picture's just as good as Brad. So
Whoa, Dano spent $150. Dano, I guarantee there is nothing that you needed to buy. You have it already.
Definitely nothing he needed to buy, but I do know that means another trailer box thing.
Yeah,
$150 of his money would fill one of them up real quick.
hang on 1 second.
Why don't you just buy a bottle of nicotine? I don't want to be a vapor, man.
I can't vape.
I've
I
done
don't see any chats on here.
You got to use your phone.
Yeah, you gotta pop them up on your phone. Go on my channel and
Oh shit.
here we go. Everyday
Fleet Tech, what are
Fleet
you
Tech.
buying, man? Fleet Tech's dropping $1,500 on a rifle.
Junk from
Is it a
work.
Beretta 50 cal?
Dano needs to get to 1,000 subscribers here soon. What's Dano at right now? I know he's up there.
Who? Dano? I don't know, man. I think he is close.
I couldn't vape. That's just not for me.
I still want to know what Fleet Tech's getting for $1,500.
What's going on, Rusted Nuts Repair? Rusted Nuts Repair actually has a channel. He's got a few videos up, so if anyone here is not subscribed to him, go subscribe.
Dano's at 925.
925.
Very close. I'd like to say we'd get you to 1,000 tonight, but you might want to go over and see
Justin Dow. Yeah, go over to his channel because he could push your shit better than I could.
We might get to 2.
I think I just saw he's streaming right now.
Just saw who?
Yeah.
Dow?
Dow.
Yeah, he's on. That's what I hear.
He's a social media whore, man. Like he posts, makes more videos than anything.
He does. He make and they're like long videos too. I'm like, how do you have the time to do all this? It's
well, not even just that, but like I'm talking about like Facebook and everything, man. It's like constantly shit on there. He's really trying to build.
He's trying to online tool community himself.
Dude, I've sent him invite twice and he hasn't joined.
Some
he's
people
friended me on Facebook, but he hasn't joined the group.
Shoot him a message or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Dan, can you chug a beer?
That was the last of the surge.
It's kind of like a downer moment.
I know. Y'all have fun. I'm going to leave.
What are you drinking tonight there, Milky Way?
Patagonia.
They make a beer? Isn't that clothing?
I've heard that from 2 different people. I never heard.
Yeah, it's like a fucking store.
Clothing, but
the Den of Tools is here, and G-Bo, what is up?
G-Bones. He's the machinist.
Hey, y'all are gonna have to tell me if I miss some.
Nobody wants to talk to you anyways, Milky Way. It's okay. Hey, family show here. Family show.
The bear is in the house, here to support Brad's Workbench and or make fun of. I don't know.
Yeah, he hates me.
Oh, okay, cool. Man, you got a bunch of people on here.
I think the bear's here to see your lovely face. You're looking more bear-like than me. I've started shaving. It got too hot to keep the beard.
Who are we talking about?
You, maintenance man.
Long Island Paintball, what's up? I don't know if I said hi to you.
I'm here to make fun of everyone. We would expect nothing less.
He's gone. He's going to Harbor Freight. Look up some deals.
He ain't got to look them up. Harbor Freight comes to him now.
That's true.
Good.
I'll tell you what. I got to wander into one of these Harbor Freights sometime.
You never been to Harbor Freight, dude?
No, I haven't.
They got good shit and bad shit, man.
I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a drive for me. So, and it's not like.
What's a little bit of a drive for you?
Well, let's just say this: it's out by the mall, and I fucking hate the mall. So anything that gets me out in that area isn't any good. So I just avoid that area.
What's the time like though? 45 minutes?
No, it's less than that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like a half an hour.
Oh my god.
I know you Texans have to drive, 2 states to get to one city, right?
Well, see, I have a list in my phone, a Harbor Freight in my notes, that whenever I think of something I want or I see a coupon, I have to make a list. And then when I happen to get down in an area near one, swing by old Harbor Freight, man.
Oh, we've seen your list. This coupon list.
I'm tired of
minutes away
videos, honestly.
And I hardly ever go there.
What's going on, Yoda Doug?
Jared, why don't you tell everybody about what you're trying to do for the hurricane, man? Because I think that's some good shit.
Well, I mean, a lot of y'all probably don't know a lot about it, but I mean, it's pretty close to home for me. But I mean, the Bahamas got their asses got tore up bad. I mean, they're in bad shape. I've seen videos. People were on the second floor of their house, and there was water splashing on their windows like they were in the ocean.
Damn.
Their shit's flooded. Like shit's destroyed. It's really bad. So what I wanted to do is see if like anybody wants to donate some tools, or if you want to like buy some on Amazon, and we'll do a raffle to try and raise money, and we can send down there. I don't know, like Red Cross or something. But figured we just have a little fun with it and try and raise money at the same time.
I think I got something good to throw in there for you.
I think I'm going to basically fill a medium flat rate box.
What's that now?
I said, I think I'm basically going to fill a medium flat rate box and just send that. I got like a Tecton ratchet that they sent 2 because one got lost and then it showed up. Got a couple other brand new stuff or slightly used stuff.
Right on. Well, we got Amazon Prime, so we get free shipping. So I'm just going to buy, I was thinking the Engineer, the screw extracting pliers. Those are pretty badass. I mean, I want a pair of those, but I'll buy them, throw them in there. I'm just worried if we're going to be able to get enough people in on this, raise enough money. Is it really going to be worth doing this? Because I'm not getting very many responses in the group.
Yeah, and that's what we just got to kind of wait and see. I'd give it a few more weeks before you really commit to anything.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to do shit, then we'll just do something ourselves. You know what I mean?
Chase Hunter was all over that shit, man. Like, he already bought something, and he had my address from, I guess, the stickers, and was like, "Oh, I already bought shit, and I'm sending it to you." And I was like, "Whoa." I can't afford to reship everything for everybody. I was like, "Cancel your order, and when we're ready, I'll let you know where to ship it."
Yeah, I'd give it a week or 2 more. Feel it out and see what's up.
The Dan Tool says if you guys get something organized, I'll put something in one of my videos. Bam, right there.
That's the biggest audience you'll get from any of us.
Thank you, Dan Tools. That's awesome. So I guess we could get something thrown together for Online Tool Community YouTube. Maybe be able to.
Why don't
you I know you threw up that video, but maybe something with hard facts and where and when.
Yeah, do an OTC/The Bear giveaway or raffle. Because yeah, I think that would do good. Because I can, like I said, a medium flat rate box. I got a few antique woodworking things I've restored. I'll do like a variety of mechanic woodworking. That way, whoever gets it, they'll have something in there they like.
I got a Makita subcompact impact driver kit that I have not used yet for a test, but I'm willing to definitely raffle that off.
Damn.
Raffle an AR-15. Okay. Joe Smith is donating an AR-15. I just heard it.
It's official. It's YouTube official, that's for sure.
That's right.
No take-backs, no backsies.
Dude, I uploaded, because, I buy and resell hand planes. A lot of them. That's basically how I paid for most of the stuff in my shop. And without my wife killing me, at least. And I sent you the picture, Neil. I put up a Shelton number 9 hand plane, and it immediately got taken off the marketplace. Because
Why?
it does not, it says that it doesn't follow their guidelines, and I had to send in a whole nother email so they could review it. So
It's crazy.
I guess hand planes look like a hand pistol is the closest thing I could think of.
I think probably because it has hand in the title.
Maybe I should change it to wood plane.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like all their technicalities and bullshit. YouTube, Facebook, all that shit.
It definitely gets old, and honestly, I'm tired of selling shit on Marketplace. I've had my little 6-gallon Porter cable compressor listed for $70, which I think is a steal because it's not even a year old. It looks brand new. Because I want to get a smaller fighter one, the California Air. And everybody will offer me $45, $50 at the most. And I'm not selling it for $50.
Everyday Fleet Tech says change it to hand job, but I don't think you'll make much off of that.
I love animals more than people.
Doug.
And poor animals had no choice but to be in the
Hold on,
Bahamas.
man.
I
Go
think
to Doug,
most.
dude. I've messaged you on everything that I know how, man. Did you get in touch with Justin ATV yet? Because he won that ratchet, and I've been trying to get in touch with you. I don't know if you heard anything yet.
Who are you talking to, Neil?
Yoda Doug.
Oh,
Oh, I was really confused. I was like, I don't think I've given away a ratchet yet.
Oh
you
man, I've been
tried
trying
getting
to
hold
get
of
in touch with
Justin
him
on.
with that damn
Did
ratchet.
did you try Instagram?
Dude, I messaged him on Instagram, on Facebook. I tried talking to him in the chats in one of the live streams.
Yeah, he probably just doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame the guy?
Woo! There it is. I was waiting for something.
I kid. I love you, Milky Way.
I know.
I still don't know what's going on, but this is a good time.
Me and Milky Way, it's kind of like me and the bear. If people that don't know us come in, they probably think we hate each other.
No, I mean the bear does dislike you, Brad.
Oh. I want Yakin to come in to see you with the sunglasses on.
Why the hell are you wearing sunglasses, dude?
I was trying to, Bearded Yak, and he posted he won some stuff, and he posted. I've never been buttered up that well in a video before.
What's up, YouTube? Bearded Yakin.
The best in the video is I guess he has kids, but he's in the middle of it. He's like, Joey.
Oh shit, yeah, man.
it cuts and then goes to the next scene.
Yeah, edit that shit out, man. He probably went in there and whooped that kid's ass.
I can picture him like, Joey, come out to the workshop when I'm out here making videos, The dude's awesome there, man.
Oh, Yakin's a good dude, man.
Tell Milky Way to look at this at the maintenance man. I don't know what that means. Tell Milky Way to look at this.
Yeah, I'm probably not reading. I was.
Email me at.
Can you get my Facebook or Instagram?
Did I have flashbacks of what? Yoda just said send me your address. I don't, but I guess that's what you're trying to figure out. What's going on, beer?
All right, Doug, I'll email you, but you really just need to get in touch with Justin ATV. Like,
dude, Bearded Yakin used to do live streams all the time. John.
I know.
He will live stream a lot. You just got to get. I think he just kind of got out of the swing of things, man. That's what it is.
Who's that?
Yakin.
I
don't think
he said
so.
He was doing some shit. I don't remember.
Said something. He's just working on getting like a better signal or something. He says he's having a little trouble with that.
That's why. Dude, he had the best live streams. Like,
I know. I actually you at Brad's Workbench. You put me on to him, and I caught 2 of his live streams, and then I don't think he's done another one since that last one. But yeah, they're.
My favorite one is he got some flashlights sent to him by like a gear wrench, but it wasn't gear wrench. It was like an off-brand gear wrench. Dude, we were telling him to freeze the flashlight, run it over with a forklift at work, and I mean, he was down for it. He was doing all kinds of crazy shit with these flashlights, man.
That's what I should do with the Everbright ones I just got.
There you go. Freeze one with it on and see if it's still going.
Well, I talked to the company, and I assume their floodlight they sent me was like water resistant, right? At least, Apparently, no. It just can't handle any moisture. So I'm like, you guys gotta improve that. Like, if you could submerge this fucker underneath water, that's what you want.
So how did it get wet? Did it get rained on, or were you testing it and actually submerged it?
I haven't even tested it yet. I just from the composition of it, I figured it was at least water resistant, not waterproof. But that little flashlight I got, that's I don't know what 5 meters is, but it's how far it can go underwater.
Man, I was looking for a flashlight today, and out of all the shit I got in this shop, not a single one. All my free Harbor Freight ones had dead batteries, because you don't replace the batteries in a Harbor Freight flashlight. You just get a whole new flashlight.
They free.
Yeah, but dude, it was
the dead tools is saying address where to send stuff. Are you all giving away free tools? I need free stuff.
Bear needs a new cowbell.
You just gave him one, didn't you?
No, he left it in Montana.
Oh, thank God. Damn, my ears are bleeding from that thing. He put you down nicely.
I'm pretty sure he left it up there on purpose.
Hey, Milky Way, when did you go to Disney? Recently?
Oh, today, man. We live right here. I mean, like 40 minutes away.
Seemed like you had a good time.
We got year passes, so but that's about the end. We got the passes before we knew we had another kid coming, and my wife was out of work, because my mom was helping us, but now we don't have anybody help us with the kids, so it's time to start tightening up on things. We're not renewing those passes.
Well, fortunately, my kids are only ever going to go there once, so.
Yeah, I'm not really big on the theme parks. Today was actually really nice. It was the slowest I've seen it since, when my mom worked there and I was a kid. So it was not bad. It was hot as hell, though.
It is a lot of fun for the kids, though. I mean,
it was pretty cool. Like about a week and a half, I'm actually going out there, because we get in for free at Epcot. Everclear, we're going to see them one day, and we're going to see Smash Mouth one day for free, since we have passes. So.
Is that the guys he was a really pale guy with blonde hair?
Smash Mouth? No, that's Sugar Ray.
What is
they're going to be there in about a month too.
Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
They play still?
Yeah, they don't come up with nothing new, but it's funny. My brother-in-law works at Disney, and his kids go to see him. He comes every year, And he comes down off the stage, takes picture with the kids, you know, like puts one in each, you know, arm there.
Mark McGrath, that's his name.
Yeah.
Right?
He's got it's so funny because he's got a picture and it looks like it's the same damn picture, you know, the kids on the same sides and everything. But they're just like getting older and older. Because he does it every year.
What's going on, Josh Albertson? Thanks for joining us, man.
I'm having a father of mine. Okay, it is who I think it is.
Oh yeah, all their songs are about fucked up childhood.
I used to call it whiny boy music.
What bear are we talking about?
I ain't talking about no damn bear.
Oh. No, band.
Oh, Everclear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of remember them.
I like Everclear. Smash Mouth, you know, they had a few good hits.
Smash Mouth sucked. They were like Blues Travelers without the fucking John Popper.
Big old vest with 80 harmonicas on there.
Yeah, he could fucking rip, man.
Yeah, he could blow like a motherfucker.
I have a random question before I forget there. Brad's Workbench. You've probably fished a few electrical wires in your day, right?
A few.
So, what do you prefer, tape or the rods?
It just depends on the situation. If you're in conduit and you got a lot of bends, you got to go with tape. If you're fishing a wall in a house and it's pretty, you know, it's an interior wall, straight shot, I go with rods, man. Glow in the dark, definitely.
Yeah, I just bought some Klein glow in the dark ones, but there's guys I work with, they like swear by one or the other. I'm like, what if you gotta go like this way and then that way? Like, they're like, well, we'll just turn it through, you know, like.
I've seen some old guys do some magical things with the flat steel fish tapes, man.
I'm more of a fish tape guy myself. I mean, unless if I'm like poking through a wall and just need to find, you know, sometimes it's a bigger wall and there's shit in there or whatever, but find the other side. But the tapes always work great for me.
The sticks are really handy when you're by yourself.
Yes.
Especially if you're by yourself. But yeah, I actually had the Harbor Freight fish sticks, and they didn't last very long, maybe 6 months. But what was nice was they were super bendy. Like, they were so cheap, it was almost like having a fish tape too. So it wouldn't last too long, but you know, in the right situation, they come in handy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like definitely, those are the types of ones that you want to buy a few kits.
Yeah, my favorite way to fish a wire is an old wire.
Was that their online tool community?
So they're probably ideal for DIY though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I got tons of. I haven't really been. I have tons of tools, but I haven't been entering as many giveaways lately. So you ain't gonna see me winning everything because I'm getting to the point to where I don't want more of the same shit I got. I'm more interested in like specialty tools and shit. And I got some that you know, like I haven't even used yet, but I've needed them in the past and wish I had them, but I'll have them next time.
You know, that's when you're nearing your middle stage of tool ownership. Is now you got the basics, you got all that figured out, you got some specialty stuff, and you're moving from like, you know, specialty, and then once you reach hobby level, like Brad's Workbench with his fucking woodworking or whatever he does.
Hey man, I just like to make shit.
It is cool that, I mean, like, you know what I mean though, like you're kind of nearing your tool journey end.
Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of why I preached my channel. Or started my channel was to show that you can buy some Harbor Freight tools to get you started, and then you upgrade as you go. And yeah, I'm to the point to where I'm just looking to upgrade shit, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And I just want to say what's up, Pat Clark and Audubon Dan. Absolutely, Nickelback is not a concert I want to go see. Saliva had one good CD.
Nickelback's not bad, man. Everybody bashes them, but they're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
I'm gonna grab beer on that real quick.
I'll see you.
Well, I need a beer for this one. What's in here, Milky Way?
I remember when Nickelback. I'll admit, yes, I never had a Nickelback CD, but I listened to them. But yeah, you're just
song, man.
they were just the pinnacle of corporate music. And see, that's my big thing is I don't listen to radio music much. Like the country I listen to and I can't say rock. Basically, most of my non-radio music is Austin type blues country.
Do you like Gary Clark Jr.?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
All right, there we go. Now, what I was going to say is, so Nickelback, if I ever did make it to a Nickelback concert, from the first song to the last, I probably would just think it was a 1, 2.5, 3 hour song.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to a Nickelback concert. They got a few decent songs, but I wouldn't go to a concert.
I guess, you know, what other band had a few decent songs was Three Doors Down.
I like Three Doors Down, man. Like they're kind of like Matchbox 20 when you're just kind of in a chill mood.
Oh, it's like Smash Mouth, man. They only got like
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, Brian Seltzer Orchestra, and Squirrel Nut Zippers. All sweet bands as well. Just saying.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. Never heard of.
Junk from Work needs to be banned from YouTube. Joe Smith saw Three Doors Down and Matchbox 20.
Who did I see? I saw. Do y'all remember the Toadies?
Yeah, man.
Wait, Toadies or Toad and the Wet Sprocket?
The Toadies.
I don't know Toadies.
They were a Houston-based band, and they had a Houston Best Fest a couple years ago. This was probably 6 years ago, and we went and saw them. And it's so weird when you remember watching the videos on TV, and you see these guys, and then these old fuckers come out on stage and still rock the same shit. You're like, are these the same guys? Because they're looking pretty rough.
All right, well, you know, we're all getting old. I was at work yesterday. This guy, I'm a meat cutter in a grocery store down here. A guy I work with, he's just standing there, he's cutting meat, and he starts talking to me about some funny clip he saw on that show, Reno 911 or whatever it is. He's like, yeah, man, like they did this little thing with the Beastie Boys. And I'm like, oh, cool, I love the Beastie Boys, man. And he shows me, and it's fucking Backstreet Boys.
Oh, no.
This kid didn't even, and he's like, you know, he's in his 20s. Didn't even know. We're getting old, man.
I'll tell you how you know when you're getting old. When
Wait.
you're walking through Walmart and you're enjoying the music they're playing. That's when you know you're getting old.
That's when Brad knows he's getting old. I have not shared that same experience there, Brad.
Dude, there's been so many times I'd just be hopping along, happy to be at Walmart, man.
Dude, I don't even know.
That is like a good
What's
family
up there
trip
right now?
store, though. That and Home Depot.
No.
Like, I wake up on a Saturday, I'm like, kids, who wants to go Home Depot? And they're like fucking jacked to go down there.
My daughter's a Harbor Freight junkie as well. She
Yes,
sold my Harbor Freight magazine. I found it. In the pink.
My kid loves to look at them damn things when I get them out of the mailbox. I always just throw them away because if I need a coupon, you know, they're all over the internet.
When I was a youngin', I had a subscription to, I think it's Four Wheeler Magazine.
I remember that one.
Yeah, one of the other I think it's just called Off Road Magazine.
Guns and Ammo.
You gotta see some, you know, camo titties and whatnot. Anyways, though,
Lowrider Magazine. I remember getting that one just because it had all the hot Mexican chicks draped over the cars.
Oh, I think you needed something to wipe your ass with.
Anywho, though, so I would cut out these cars and Jeeps and stuff and like, lift kits and all that shit. And you're reading all the stuff and I'd hang them on my wall. So what I was getting at is if your daughter starts clipping out Harbor Freight tool deals and like sticking them on her bedroom wall, I don't know whether you'd want to be proud or concerned, but
I want her to do some reviews with me, man. I don't think I can keep her on task for that long, though.
I actually I built a.
How old's your daughter? How old's your daughter?
Oh, about to be 4. She'll be 4 in November. And then I got two daughters. One will be 4 in November. The other will be 2 in November.
4 and 2.
Cheers. I got the 3-year-old, 2-year-old, one on the way, and a 20-year-old.
Whoa, a little bit of a gap there.
Wait, you said a what? No, what?
I got a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, one on the way.
One on the way.
And a 20-year-old. All living at home.
Well, I think Autobahn Day is a hell of an idea. Harbor Freight would make more money if they had a centerfold in their coupon book.
I don't know if any I'm just gonna say how I feel about Harbor Freight is Sears.
You've never even been in a store.
I haven't been in a store, but here's what I see from the outsider looking in. Craftsman or Sears died. That has a great fucking floor model or plan or whatever. Harbor Freight swooped in, found good, inexpensive tools that got people by for a lot of years, and now they're stepping up their lineups.
They found inexpensive tools.
So I said, right? Inexpensive?
You said good inexpensive tool.
Well, there's some of their specialty items I've seen last people. I have a cheap SDS hammer drill from them that I use at work.
I agree. Harbor Freight is ideal for the seldom used tool or the beginner or at home.
What I'm saying is 10 years from now, kids and stuff will be talking about their dad's getting to Harbor Freight, limited or the fucking warranty, this and that. They don't have the cordless lineups that Craftsman did put out at one point and all that shit. But
what do you think about the Harbor Freight cordless lineups, the new ones they're trying to come out with? Because I ain't buying into it, man.
I'll be honest with you. Arson Toolsmith, how's it going? I've never seen you in here before. Maybe I have, but
by the way, hey everybody in the chats, man. I'm sorry. I can't multitask, man. I can't sit here and read this shit. So y'all just, if you see something, you're gonna have to tell me, maintenance, because I know you're pretty good about reading that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty shitty, but I do try and pay attention, especially when it's on my channel. But yeah, I'll definitely help you out. Arson Toolsmith, thanks for joining us. New sub, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for joining us. So what I was talking about with Harbor Freight, though, is their cordless lineups. I watched Client Graphics video about everything's brushed. And I guess he also said, maybe, eventually it will go brushless or whatever. But I don't know. I'd rather people buy into Ryobi than one of those lineups. And Ryobi's been around for a long time now. People have to start admitting that.
And that's where I totally agree, is because Harbor Freight, they haven't proven to me that they're a professional tool yet.
Ryobi has brushless.
So basically, they're at-home tools or avid DIYers or seldom used tools. So Ryobi's the same way, cheaper than Harbor Freight. And I think the quality of Ryobi is gonna be just as good. I mean, only time will really tell. But
I just want to thanks Everyday Fleet Tech. I appreciate that. BS Small Engines is in the house. How's it going tonight, brother? Yeah, I don't think their lineup could even compete with Ryobi. And yeah, I know. I'll just voice my opinion on this. I know Ryobi, Rigid, and Milwaukee, all TTI products, right? Rigid's a fucking. They're great tools. It's a shitty lineup. I can't. I would say if someone goes, should I buy Ryobi, Rigid, and Milwaukee? Milwaukee is not the middle of the game. They're right there with Ryobi, but Ryobi has so much more to offer. And if you really want to step up your game, go to, if you like TTI, go to Milwaukee or Makita or, DeWalt. But
DeWalt price, man.
I don't.
Carson Toolsmith says their Earthquake line could open up some eyes, and that I agree with. I
That
think
is true.
we need to do more with the Earthquake line, because the Earthquake line does have brush tools if you're worried about that. And I think the Earthquake line is a hidden gem of Harbor Freight right now.
Well, not only just the cordless stuff coming out from that, but the air guns. You'll see a lot of mechanics on YouTube that buy Earthquake air guns. So
I've used them. I mean, I didn't buy it, but I borrowed it from, and I talked to the guy that had it when I was at the plant, and he loved it. I mean, the Earthquake pneumatic and electrical tools are seen in professional use a lot now.
Yeah, they are. And it's funny because like you think air tools are dying, and the other day I came home and I had to put up some trim and cord around my house, and I forgot my Ryobi nailer, battery powered one at work, so I had to bust out the compressor and everything. But I don't know. I guess it's nice to have a compressor around. You can run.
Oh, dude, I use the shit out of mine. I just want a smaller, more quiet one and all I use it for is nail guns and blowing shit off.
I have a Boss Stitch trim air, and it's not like quiet, but it doesn't kick on as much.
Well, I have a Porter Cable 6-gallon. It's the same one at the Craftsman's selling right now. That comes with 3 nail guns.
When did you buy that?
When?
Yeah,
like a year ago.
I bought the Porter Cable, but it came with 1 gun. But that's 10 years ago. But that was same deal. The pancake. That's a good deal.
Yeah, and it's a good compressor. It's just the loudest damn compressor I've ever been around in my entire life.
That's the same.
Y'all heard it? Well, maintenance. I'm sure you haven't, but have you heard anything about the compressors they sell at Harbor Freight?
I've heard nothing but good things.
I was looking at them, but the California Kings are cheaper.
Are they?
Like the 1-2-gallon ones compared to the Fortress, which is supposed, or not the Fortress, whatever the Harbor Freight quiet one's supposed to be. The Harbor Freight one's more expensive.
Is that the bringer that advertises about how quiet it is and all that shit?
Bear did a video on it, and he says it's actually quieter than they advertise. So that's what I want. I want a little 1-gallon compressor I can shove under my workbench. And when it clicks on, no worries. Like right now, my air compressor's so loud, I turn it on and turn it off constantly because I don't want that damn thing running all the time.
I'll tell you a good option that I actually bought. What's going on, Jaron Wilson? The Hyper Tough 1-gallon pancake one. Just to have something like under your bench if you gotta blow something off or whatever.
Yeah. Bear says the Fortress is better. A lot better. Are you saying the Fortress is better than a California air compressor?
What's IR mean? My IR is the best.
Ingersoll Ram?
Ingersoll Ram. That's right.
I'm assuming. I don't see where the comment is. Oh yeah, junk. My IR is the best.
BS Small Engine said had a Husky 21-gallon. My dad borrowed it and broke the drum roll, broke the motor mount and the line.
All right, Bear says he has both of the compressors I'm looking at, and the build construction of them sucks compared to the Fortress. Well, when it's about $50 cheaper, that it might be. But I'm not going to be lugging this thing around either. It's not going in the back of my truck. It's going to sit under a workbench and never get moved, you know.
Now, so there's a $50 difference.
I'm just ballparking. It's somewhere around there, though.
I don't know.
Brad on this one. I try to be pretty frugal myself when I can.
Oh, $50 means something to me.
No shit.
Even though I'm making pretty good money right now, we're just trying to get out of debt, so that's where most of my money pours to. I still have my fun, definitely.
That Campbell house fouled. Yeah, they make some good ones that Walmart actually get.
I haven't had any experience with them, but just looking at them on the shelf, they didn't look too terrible. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and they've been around a long time too.
Hey, so I want to get a couple ideas here from y'all. Have any?
Yeah.
These bottle caps. I don't know if y'all saw it in the last raffle or giveaway, whatever it was. Couple hundred in there or something. Been saving them the past few months. I want to do something with them. I want some ideas. Don't tell me to make a table with epoxy because
put them on the brim of your cap.
Bad. I could always glue them upside down to a baseball bat all over it, home protection.
Oh man, what did I see? My wife wanted me to make it. It was like a Plinko board. You know, Plinko from Price is Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it was like a Plinko board, but it had a bottle opener at the top. So when you popped your beer, the bottle top was supposed to go down Plinko style, and I think there was like take a shot, you know, get naked, different little dares at the bottom. That'd be pretty cool. Nothing to do with what you can make with bottle openers, but or bottle tops, but it made me think of it.
Audubon Dan says bottle cap river table.
Hey, that's an idea. That would actually be really cool.
You know?
River table. What would be what's a river table?
A river table, you're gonna have to
moving water in there.
Yeah, you take a live edge slab, or you can take any two pieces of wood, and instead of it being a nice butted up joint, you put a gap in there, and then you fill the middle with epoxy.
I just said no epoxy, man. I've never worked with epoxy. I'll fuck it up.
Yeah, you probably. I fuck it up all the time.
That shit's expensive, man.
It is. It is. I got a brand that's not terrible. You can get a gallon for $60.
Hey, Dan Tools. Dan Tools just said he knows I like Hyper Tough. I do like testing it out because you know, it's a definitely home grade buyer tool.
No,
but all their lawn and garden tools are on clearance.
Their chainsaw, their little cordless chainsaw doesn't look bad. I've been eyeballing it, but it's not cheap either. You know.
How much is it?
I think it's like $150.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the little 10-inch one, but I don't understand the point of a 10-inch chainsaw.
I have a 12-inch.
Brand new in the box on eBay for $200.
A what? An Eco or Echo?
Yeah, it was like, oh shit, I don't even remember. I think it's 20 inch or 18. I think it's 20 inch.
I'm jealous of that thing.
To me, a chainsaw don't start until 16 inches, because maybe 14. Because if you got a 12-inch chainsaw, you might as well just whip out your sawzall with a pruning blade and go to town.
That's not true.
It's true.
No, I've hacked up trees with my 12-inch.
I'm not saying you can. I'm saying what's really the point, though.
But I do have a 16 and a 26 inch, so.
I didn't really have the money to
18.
spend on it, but my neighbor was letting me borrow his chainsaw, and it just couldn't get through these trees that the storms were knocking down in my backyard. And there was one of them that, like, if it fell in the wrong direction, it was going to hit our house. So I had to get it out of there. And I didn't really have a choice. I mean, I could spend 70, 80 bucks a day to rent one from Home Depot, or fuck it, man, spend an extra $100 and bought one on eBay. You know?
Yeah, I agree. And I was actually, does anybody in the chat know about the corded electric Harbor Freight one? I just need something to do some trimming. I think it's a 16-inch bar. But I've been looking at it. It's only like $40. So I'm not expecting much from it. But like these bowls that I'm carving out now, I need something that can get a fairly flat bottom on them. And Sawzall does good, but it does kind of curve. That blade's not as stiff as a chainsaw.
Yeah, it's gonna go where it's gonna go.
I'm also still looking for a worm drive saw as well. I've been scanning the marketplace forever, can't find one. Dave, is that the one you were using? I know you had a 1,000-foot extension cord on a chainsaw. He says the home light makes a decent one.
Yeah, it did awesome. Plus, when he also knows what the fuck he's doing, because he made very good cuts.
I think I've never cut down a tree, but I've used a chainsaw a few times just to hack shit up, so I really don't know I don't know any technique or anything.
When we bought our house, I was using my grandfather's old ass, I don't even remember, like Black & Decker or some shit, like a electric chainsaw, running a cord from our house. The whole, like, we have a 3rd-acre lot that we live on, and the backyard, there was probably an 1/8 of it, just brush and trees and shit that had been there forever, and burnt that damn thing out in there. That was the first time I cut a tree down. But now I'm pretty confident in it. I'm not going to go doing it professionally, but...
Yeah, I'm talking about the Portland Bear. Does anybody have experience with the Portland $40 cheap-ass chainsaw?
Well, I'll go back with you. Yeah, like dropped a few trees there. The best scenario I ever did was when I moved into my house, my parents had some bad locust and ash trees, so like I had a gas burning or wood burning fireplace at the time, so I fucking chopped up wood and shit. But I dropped this one locust tree and like the opposite way of what I wanted to go. I wanted to go away from my parents' house. I went right towards it. And as I'm dropping it, my dad's pulling the driveway, and I missed the house by like a foot and a half. He goes, "Good job." And like, little did he know, I wanted it to go the exact opposite way of what I dropped it. So, but then after that, it was all good.
Well, you got to cut a wedge in the direction you want it to go, and then start cutting from the other side.
Yeah, well, yeah, I cut the exact opposite of that. I went backwards. So, but I'm glad I did it. I mean, it gives you that little bit of confidence, I guess.
Experience is the best teacher, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so speaking of trees, I got these 3 pine trees out in front of my house. They're like 80 foot tall. I'm always scared that they're gonna get torn up in a hurricane, and if they don't fall exactly in the middle of the street, they're gonna fall in somebody's house. Don't matter if it's the neighbors across the street, beside me, my house, whatever. So that got me thinking again about this hurricane that Dorian that hit the Bahamas. If anybody wasn't here before, I just wanted to say again, we want to try and do a raffle. If you're not in the online tool community Facebook group, look into it if you're on Facebook. If not, just keep watching us on YouTube. We're gonna try and see if we can get some money together to send down there, doing some raffles and raise some money and win some shit and have fun with it at the same time.
And if everything does go through, I've committed to a box of goodies. Tecton Ratchet, a few other, maybe a hand plane might be in there. Neil, what'd you say you were gonna throw in?
I got a Makita subcompact impact kit and never been used. I was gonna test it out, but I think this is a better cause.
And I rarely do charitable things. Like 1 month out of the year, I decide to give money to every bum that asks me, and I keep like ones in my wallet. And but I don't do much charity stuff. I should do more.
I give to the ones that I think aren't drinking during the day. They're at least trying to get through till nighttime.
We got a lot of panhandlers down here. I mean, you'll pull up to stoplights and they'll be sitting there with bullshit signs. And I've watched them, and they probably make more money an hour than I do.
Easily.
Oh, dude.
But if I see a guy, if I see a guy just sitting behind McDonald's on the ground, and I'm picking up some food, I'll buy a burger and be like, "Hey, man, here."
What pisses me off is when I'm in Midland and I see a guy in his 20s or even 30s saying he can't find work. I understand sometimes you can't find work in Midland, but right now, if you want a job, you can find a job. It might not pay you, $100,000 a year or $200,000 a year, but there's plenty of work. Those people I won't give money to.
There's always work. Want to say what's up, Slauson? God damn, I always fuck this name. Slauson.
Where's it?
Wait, where is it? God damn it. Slauson, lawn care. How's it going, man?
Fruck Brad, I hear you there. For once, Junk from Work agrees with something I said. Hey, check out this new diamond stone I just got.
Dude, my dick just got 10 times bigger and smaller. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, Junk.
It's got a case.
I got a envelope ready. I'll send you some stickers.
Fucking A, right? Junk from Work's getting some stickers.
All the way up in the CA.
You know what he'll do, though? He's going to text you or message you back and be like, how much did you pay for it to come up here? I paid fucking $20 just to get it to my house from some Serbian fucking, I think he gets shit sent through Russia to him.
I can see Russia from my house.
I sent stickers to Bruce, and it was $1.50 just for stickers.
You sent stickers to Bruce?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Dude, I love Bruce, man. He cracks me up, but
Bearded yakking.
Bearded yakking in the house. What's going on, brother?
You bearded yakking.
Yakin, you're about 20 minutes or maybe an hour too late now. We were just talking about how you used to have the best damn live streams on YouTube, and then you just quit, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, and then this fucking asshole right here with the sunglasses came on.
Yakking 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started talking about how I'm still waiting on my sticker.
I got a Yakin sticker, so
yeah, everybody's got one. I see everybody's got one except for me.
I don't have one.
Same thing with Doug Smeater, man. Everybody's got that cool ass sticker with a fucking donkey on it, except for me.
Yeah, Doug said he's sending me some stickers, but
all right, Bear says he's got to go eat some dinner. Thanks for swinging by, Mr.
Absolutely, Bear. Thank you.
And appreciate Milky Way, I will get you an email address. Y'all get together. See if y'all can this publicity for this giveaway thing.
Shine
Nobody-
on, Bear. Yeah, well now, Jared, we gotta think about when we want to do this, how we want to do this. Because if Bear posts a video, you're gonna get a good showing.
Yeah, you will.
I just wanted to
Like I will, Brad will,
test
you
the
know,
water
Chunk
and
from
see if
work.
anybody's interested.
I'm sorry to interrupt. What's that?
No, I was just like testing the waters, man, see if I could get anybody interested, and I wasn't getting very many responses. I mean, you know, I know my channel's not big and the group's not really that big because most of them are just a bunch of deadbeats that want feed in their Facebook and whatever.
Man, you caught me red-handed. But we have a platform now. We got, you know, we get on the Bear, Brad's Workbench. Out there, out a video to like the 3 people that watch. Junk from work. Make client graphics, you know, get everyone shooting something out there about online tool community. Raffle giveaway on the whatever date of whatever date. Joe Smith can definitely shout out some people. We just need a like some solid dates and some, you know.
Well, we should work something out together. I mean, like Brad's given me a lot of good ideas the past couple of days. You know, I just stick around with shit on my phone, man. You know.
Brad might be from Texas, but that fucking mind works wonders. It really does. It might be a little bit slow talking, but
I'm an idea guy. That doesn't mean a whole lot of shit gets done.
slow talking, fast moving.
Kathy Durbin came on by to say what's up. Hello, Kathy. Tell Craig I said hi.
Hello, Kathy. Tell Craig I said hi.
Hey, how much were those sunglasses in the Matrix?
Mm,
You know they're making another Matrix movie?
Are they
get
really?
No.
Yeah.
Dude,
no
I
shit.
swear they can't think of any more good ideas.
They ruined it with the second one. No, actually, I've never seen past the third.
There was only 3.
Oh, well, then I've seen all 3.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. I just got these sent to me by Ulsa, and they are. Can y'all see my camera good enough?
Yeah.
They are supposed to be for extracting Allen screws.
Oh shit.
Any idea how this is gonna work better?
I guess you have to use it.
I don't know. I was just looking at it. It's got a regular ball end, and then the shorter end is like this indented. There.
I can see it. What the fuck's up with that?
It's supposed to be an extractor. Anybody in the comments know how this is going to help extract?
Well, I will say, what's up? Hi, Kathy, again.
Maybe if
Just
it's rounded off in certain edges, maybe it'll grip it a little better or something.
It's going to be interesting to try out. I'm going to take them on the road with me. It's a key. A key to what, though?
Matrix movie maker brothers are now a brother-sister pair. I like Putin. He's a kind
Just
gentleman.
hammer in a Torx, it works, killer. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times.
Bearded yakking.
Will that grab into a stripped Allen better? That's what it's supposed to do, Arson Tools. I don't know if it does, but that's what they claim. That's why they sent it to me.
Is it magnetic?
No, they're not magnetic. I don't think.
Yeah, I can say it's magnetic.
No, not magnetic. If they are magnetic, they're extremely weak.
All right. Well,
Hey, is Chemical Spore on here?
no, I wish he were. He's right down there by you.
Yeah, he's like 20 minutes away, man.
He stepped up his fucking game there on YouTube, man. Been putting in a
I
lot
like
of effort. He's doing a great job with videos and stuff.
that duo set looks pretty sweet. I got the duo set, but it's 12-point, but I got it at a garage sale, so.
Hey man, y'all been seeing everybody's been getting sent the gear wrench
Yes.
things.
It's just like with the Capri Light. The companies need to learn to space the shit out. Because once you see it for the fourth time, you just get annoyed by it.
Everybody got sent the same kit, man.
Yeah. And everybody used it within a week and can tell you it's great.
I thought it was pretty cool that you can pop it on there and turn it in either direction. I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not quality. I just don't like the tactic by the company because it does. It just gets annoying when you see 8 videos come out at the same exact time.
Oh, yeah, because they all got to send it. You know, it's a promotional thing. It's all...
Well,
that's the thing I don't do with companies, and they get mad at me, and that's why many companies don't work with me twice, is because I don't film reviews right away. Like, the Evolution saw I got, I've had for 6 months, and they haven't bothered me too much. I've asked them questions. I'll review it when I feel comfortable reviewing it, you know?
I thought it was just because you were a dick. I was busting your nuts, man.
You don't touch my nuts.
Nor is your wife.
I couldn't find you.
Damn it.
Janet, I love you.
I believe that they have to send it back because it's a promo kit. No, usually I've never had to send back a tool that I've gotten. And them companies, trust me, they're getting way more out of the promotion than that tool will ever be worth.
Bearded yakking. Gotta use it to review it. Absolutely. And also, I was going to say, I guess, I think it's a great concept, but like they took it a step further where it was like a multi socket use set. It's like, why not just have the bolt extractors? Why do you have to have a 10 negative 10 plus to fit a rounded or non-rounded bolt?
That's actually what I like the most about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like you could cut the fucking cost. Give me the 4 fucking things that are most rounded and call it a day.
Yeah, and that's what Irwin does basically. That's why they have one set and they have an expansion set. But you know, you never know what a rounded nut doesn't really have a size. You know, it's whatever you can shove on there.
I like that if you go forward or backwards, but in all reality, as a DIYer, if it's that fucked up, I'm not putting it back in. So
yeah,
I would never use that functionality of it to put it back in.
I agree with that.
Well, working maintenance and stuff, sometimes you take a bolt or a screw out and you're like, it's the only thing that's going to do it any justice. So you do put back in.
I understand there's situations where you got to do what you got to do to get a job done. But as Milky Way said, for a DIYer,
yeah,
it's not going to kill you to wait a day to run to the store and get a bolt or the right bolt. Now, some of the tools I restore, you know, they have some threads and shit like that they just don't make anymore. They're hard to find. Like they have a third, I think it's not quarter 20, I think it was a quarter 24, quarter 28. It was an old thread that you can't find anymore. So I could see that situation, but that's a very, very rare situation.
Well, Brad's Workbench, you're a big Wrangler Star fan, right? And so I know you're familiar with his videos. Do you remember seeing this one of his videos?
I just bought one of those. Hold
on. Thank you, Milky Way. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he was getting the fear, so I did. You know,
yeah. So he said this is a bullshit concept, right?
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with him, man. Fuck that shit. I don't even own one. I'll never own one.
I
got this for $4 from Struggleville, so
I got this for like $3 from Walmart. It's the Gator Grip.
Dude, Gator's such a shitty brand, though.
It's not that bad.
I don't like the Gator brand. That's just me.
Either way, though,
but I never used one of them kind of things.
What's great about this is square fucking bolts. Or
You know what else works on that?
12-point.
so does
Bingo.
this. So like, I mean, you run across them so infrequently. So why do you want to go grab a size? You stick this fucker on. Done.
Well, actually, two problems with that is one, I bought that 2 months ago and I never think about having it. And two, it's so fucking long that most of the time I see square nuts are on these table saws and motor mounts basically that are to a plate that swivels. That's like the only place I see square bolts, and you won't have the room to get into it with that big fucker.
What's up, Stephen Deswan? And Audubon Dan says no wing nuts left behind. That's true also. And Jibo says 8-point square bolt.
I don't think I've ever come across an 8-point socket. I know they're out there. I just never searched for one.
Old garage doors, though. That's what they have. Square fucking bolts. So at work, I use that to tighten them up.
Hey, Brad. Hey, do you drink at all?
No, you don't.
Very rarely.
Picture that he posted a while back. He was like, "Oh, back in the day, this was my little bedside table, and it was like a bottle of Jack and cigarettes and shit."
I didn't see that one.
That was way back in the day. That was our Christmas tree. We had a Christmas tree car air freshener because I worked on Christmas out in the oil field, and I had a roommate in the company apartment. He smoked Camels, and he had Jim. I had a bottle of Captain Morgan. I don't know. I think I drank enough in my day. That's kind of why. I'll drink on occasion. Like I was gonna have a beer tonight, but I never left the house today. But it's.
I like my beer. That's a every once in a while I might do a shot with somebody, if it's a special occasion or something, but I just drink beer and chill.
That's what I told my wife is, damn, I forgot to get a beer. And she goes, well, I think we have some Bud Light. I said, I haven't had a beer in probably a year. And you think I'm going to drink a Bud Light?
Why not? It's high quality shit, man. It's fucking.
I'm all about the two Eckies, man.
Dos Equis?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty smooth.
I love my Dos.
It's not very strong, but
Brad, it still don't make you the most fucking interesting man in the world.
But it helps.
No. It doesn't help Texans.
It helps. Hey, check these little fuckers out. Sorry.
Miller High Life.
Our PB Swiss.
Is that what you're drinking, Neil?
Miller.
No, actually, I'm Polish. I went to my beer distributor and bought Poland's #1 premium beer. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm just going to call it Zwiek. It's good.
What do you think about this, Allen Key? Damn, this camera's fucking me up. Okay, this one right here.
All right.
It's got an offset head.
I mean, like if you're comparing dicks, the one on the right is bigger than the one on the left.
Yeah, but I really thought I would find this useful. Not thinking that most of the time I use an Allen key is on electrical terminals, and the fucker's just too damn short to get in there.
Well, long and thin goes further in, but short and thick will do the trick.
I love hearing shit for the first time. Thank you, Jared Milky Way. I think you just made my fucking night.
Even Dizwan wants to know if I'm going to send the Denatools another cowbell. I don't know.
No.
Tools another cowbell?
Hey, maybe next time we do this, I'll have me a nice Craftsman chair. I'm sitting on a shitty ass wooden bar stool. It's been in my shed for I don't even know how long.
don't fucking junk from work yourself, like where you gotta have, a background. That's what he's complaining about by not live streaming. Haven't
No,
had
I'm
a background.
enough.
No, I'm gonna get one because I got the Gas Buddy card. So when it's hooked up in my bank account, so when I get gas, I earn points, and then I can buy shit from Sears.
Hey, I have a Walmart cheapy one that just folds because I did have a bar stool. It was a metal bar stool I found in a dumpster, but it was a sweet shop chair. But I just started running out of room, so the chair had to go.
The wife told you get the fuck rid of it.
Maybe.
I used to use that. They had an app. It was called Win It, and you like spin a wheel, play stupid games and shit, and you earn points on there. I got a lot of free shit from Sears,
What's going on, Antonio?
but then after the whole crisis happened, and they were going to shut down whatever, going bankrupt or whatever it was, and then they raised their shipping prices. It used to be $35, and it would be free shipping. Now it's like 50 some, so it's not worth it. But I still use the Gas Buddy card. I swing by, every once in a while I get free shit.
I remember a Gas Buddy app. I never knew they had a card.
Yeah, and I actually kind of like it because there's so much that identity theft shit now. Like people put shit on the
At the gas
I don't
pump.
have to worry about it because they scan the fucking card. It's not my bank card, so.
My
That's why I like
philosophy
using
is
PayPal on Amazon and shit.
And it's a $50 minimum, so if they're getting anything, it's going to be a couple of bucks,
people could rob me because they'll know what it feels like to be poor once they do.
You ever think that really happened? Like somebody went through all this work to steal somebody's identity, and they go to log in their account and they're in the negative or some shit.
Yeah, they get in the maintenance man's account and they're like, "The fuck did I even do this for?"
Let me deposit some money in this poor bastard's account.
Wouldn't that be a fucking awesome thing, huh?
Oh yeah.
Someone just deposits you some money in your account every 2 weeks.
Sure. Once a year would be happy for me.
Antonio, hey, you're another one, man. I messaged you a couple times. You want a sticker? I need your address. You got to respond to me, man.
Hey, I got a couple video ideas I'd like to run by.
All right, shoot. Can I grab beer first?
Fine.
Milky Way just ran off, so let me run off real quick.
I just want to get a beer.
Hey, while he's gone, let's talk shit about him.
Well,
What kind of car is that thing? That's got to be.
like a working girl, what they call them, college girls.
All right, Neil.
Tell her respect. You got to do what you got to do to make a buck, right?
Yeah. Work like a pro.
I just swore myself out, but anyways.
My video ideas.
They suck.
One is, I've got two ideas that are kind of outside the realm of tools. Well, one not so much as the other. One is how I go about getting free tools to review and how I talk to companies and stuff like that. And I'm hesitant because I don't want it to be, I don't know. I don't want other companies to see it and be like, oh, this guy's just trying to scam us. And I'm also hesitant because I don't want guys to think, well, this guy does nothing but tools that he gets for free, because I do plenty of shit that I buy as well,
Do what you want to do, man. Who gives a fuck?
I'm bouncing ideas off of you, son of a bitch.
Yes, so bring
I'm
it.
telling you to do what you want to do. Who cares what anybody thinks? Speaking of, though, by the way, dude, I was surprised when I asked who was Toolbox Widget and it was Toolbox Widget and the Toolheads crate, man. Like, they did awesome for our giveaway. That was
Well, see, that's exactly what you have to look for, and that's what my video would be about. not going to get shit from fucking Snap-on and Rigid, Ryobi being a small channel. But you look at companies that are small companies and, you know, things like people looking to try to make a name for themselves just like you are. That's the kind of people I approach. You don't see me with Harbor Freight free tools and shit. You know, they don't even know who the hell I am.
Fine, Harbor Freight's so goddamn cheap. Why would you need to get free tools from them to review?
True that.
I'm just saying, you know, to each their own. That's fine. I don't want to like rip on anybody, and I understand. Like some people are very good at reviewing shit, and those probably are the ones getting the free shit. But I mean, pick up $5 pliers, see how they fucking work. You know, I mean,
oh, I'm not definitely. That's how I started my channel. I mean, Quinn pliers.
I know tough tool reviews.
Tough tool reviews.
Hit that like button.
I'm
Hit that
with everybody
subscribe.
else. I really thought you were an old guy.
Everybody did. My first live stream. Everybody,
I know.
He's gonna be like Wrangler Star in like 20 years. We're gonna go on Brad's Workbench channel. He'll be up in like Washington State. Like this is my
homestead.
100 acres. I got my wood shop over here. I got ATVs and $100,000 4x4 van over there.
Yeah, I watched it and I said, "Oh, this old guy. He knows, you know, a little something about something."
He's like, I bought a broken tractor for a day, but then fucking what's their face gave me a free tractor, so I guess I'll use that out.
Yeah, Joe Smith says he thought I was 60.
I will say this
hey, I'm gonna go take a piss. All right, so
Zaphiel says Work Pro knows who I am.
yeah, all right.
I think he means
Rats, you got this, man. It's good, dude.
Well, this is awkward. Well, I'll talk to you guys in the chat. So my second idea is how I edit videos and put up videos, because I do everything: edit, film, do my thumbnails, upload. Everything is through an old iPhone 6. So that was my other video idea, is to show y'all how I do that. Not that I'm like this magic editor or anything, but I just wanted to show people it's possible and you can get decent videos. Brad is a bunless sandwich. I am in the middle, ain't I? That's kind of messed up. And now the chat stops moving. I'm not good at carrying the conversation, guys. That's why I don't do live streams on my own. So somebody talk to me. Oh. But anyways, that was my idea. I have thought about telling people about the Klein Tradesman Club, because I get free tools from that. Anybody can. You don't even have to review them. You just sign up for points. Thank God somebody's finally coming back.
I can't believe I made it back first. I mean, I really
He left you too.
yeah.
Left me.
What a dick!
Y'all remember Wayne's World when Wayne leaves the set and Garth is there all by himself? That's
Brad, this is what you gotta get used to, man. On your channel, gotta carry the chats by yourself.
There's a reason I don't live stream very much, man. I was terrible at it. Still am terrible at it.
I don't hear about myself.
I don't.
You know, I just sit here and listen to y'all bullshit. You know, when I got nothing to say, and I'll just, you know.
That's all you do, right?
Arson says, do a video on my go-to tools.
So what were we all talking about Work Pro? First of all,
yeah, Zaphiel says I'm a Work Pro guy, but I see a Work Pro banner right behind somebody. I've never done a single Work Pro review.
I've never done a paid for Work Pro review because I have never gotten free shit from Work Pro.
What? You got a banner right there.
Oh yeah, actually I did get the banner for free, but that's a fucking genius marketing.
Getting free shit isn't a paid review. That's what I don't like when people say
I'm not saying it's a paid review. Me personally though, like I will say for me, it's like, I don't know. I guess still that buying factor really plays into. But I mean, if a tool's shit, it's shit. If it's good, it's good. If it's decent, it's decent, right?
Well, that's why I don't work with the Chinese companies anymore.
They're like, oh, it decent, it good.
I swear to God, Chinese companies are the only ones that ever try to put requirements on me. I have a dust collector sitting around here somewhere that I'm not going to review because they piss me off so bad. They want to review the week you got it. They want you to say good things, and I just refuse to do that shit. American companies, the most they'll do is send you a reminder or say, hey, how are you liking this tool? Are you going to put a review up eventually?
I just want to say, like, does this work pro thing piss that many people off? Because you got a fucking...
No, Zaphael is just a douche.
No, Zaphael's a good dude. He I'm fine with his comments, but junk from work.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
Well, that's true. But you have a banner like 10 times the size of your body, and you're bigger than me.
What?
Hey, Brad, how tall are you, man? You're pretty tall, right?
Yeah.
6'2" or something?
Yeah.
6'3",
Something like that.
6'4",
Every time I tell people how big I am, I get shit like that. That's why I don't even say it anymore.
6'5".
Not even I'm just bigger than normal. I'm not big.
You big dummy.
He is big. Say your actual height.
6'3".
6'3". I knew it was around here somewhere because I knew I heard it somewhere or whatever. Neil,
That's why I want to see junk from work so I can fold them up and put them in my pocket.
you're like right there with Kevin Hart, right?
Me?
What are you? No, I'm just busting your nuts, man.
Well, now you're not going to know, but if you go back through my live streams, you will find out what height I am.
Yeah, I think Neil's like...
Yeah, because I have time
to be
to
at 6 foot.
so go back and watch everybody's shit forever.
And ever.
Cheers, sir. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Megan Dave has a secret. He says he can tell us all how to get free tools
Easy.
Steal them.
I am giddy with anticipation. Good luck lifting me, Brad.
I can picture Brad like I'm not behind John for work.
I'd feel guilty accepting anything for free. Well, you're not accepting it for free. You're going to do a review whether it's good or bad, and that review is a
Well,
life.
no, that's what he's saying. He's like, if you get something for free, there is that very quick mindset of it's fucking free. This is going to be the best thing ever. That's how everyone thinks when they get something for free.
The only free shit I ever got was like giveaways. I never got like, hey, so I'm not big enough for that, I guess.
But you're on the hook for it. How are you on the hook for it?
Huh?
You have to give your opinion. That's it.
No, you say he's never gotten anything for free. Who's on the hook for what?
Like,
what are we talking about, Brad?
G-Bone says you're on the hook for it if you get it for free. Just because I've never had an American company tell me to say anything good or bad or in between.
I'm not.
And if it's bad, maybe just tell them, hey, you don't.
Actually, here's a free tool I got for free that I'm going to say I don't like. I don't like the curve shafts. I thought I would. They might be relevant in some situations, but for me, they didn't work out how I thought they'd work. This is PB Swiss. It is a badass tool company, but it didn't work for me.
I hate Allen keys, period. I mean, if I need it for that space, that being so skinny, if I need it, great. Other than that, if I can, I'll use a socket or driver adapter or something.
Yeah, but the fact is, if your backpack or bag is tight, these take up a lot less space than a row of.
Yeah, but I'm DIY.
I'm an idiot at mixing up your videos and drunk from work. Yes, I knew he was messing something up because I've never done a work pro video. I will, And there's another one. I got some Work Pro tools that do suck.
Oh, Work Pro tools?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna, no matter what tool company, you're gonna have good and bad, right? All tool companies make good brand or good thing. Jared Milky Way has the same.
Hey, I got those.
I know, and you made the comment, the paint, that's exactly my problem with them. Is that they're just painted. It comes right off the first time you put some torque on it.
So you should have just made them fucking chrome.
Yes. And I talked to Work Pro about it. They said they sent on the thing. They said nobody has ever mentioned it to them before. I am going to review these, but here's a prime example of a tool company sent this to me for free. I will review it. They know I'm going to say something bad about it. But do I still think it's a good value? $40 for these?
$40?
Yeah.
Junk from work says, I want that shitty Work Pro hedge trimmer they make. He just wants fucking anything.
Well, Neil, I'm going to say thank you for those wrenches. I don't have any flex head ratchets. I have that, Harbor Freight Roto.
I'm going to say they'll serve you well. They'll serve you well.
That's exactly right.
But, the paint is kind of cheap.
That's fine.
But, it'll be fine for me.
Well,
I haven't had a problem with how they work. They function fine.
I will talk to him like, why the fuck would you even paint that? Just make it chrome, done.
Or powder coat the shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, don't have some poor, like, little 10-year-old drunk from work, fucking painting that shit.
I don't know.
Looks like cheap Subaru wheels. That's funny.
What's funny though is I had been looking at that set for over a year. That's it, and I kept going back and forth. Oh, should I get it? No, I like the way they look, but then they look different. They're cheap, and then you hooked me up with Work Pro, and that was one of the things they offered me. So I was like, well, shit.
I didn't say anything about work. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are the Work Pro fucking king.
Yeah, you're their whore.
But they're a good company. They know that some of this stuff they make needs improvement. And that's all that you can ask.
That's actually what they're asking for. They're like, if something's shitty, tell us and we'll, talk to someone and see if they can't correct that.
Yeah. I
was like, you'd be the perfect company to make fucking 4-piece pipe wrench set. Something like that. Because they find pretty good production. And
Joe Smith says you have a Work Pro tramp stamp. Let's see it.
No shit.
All right. Yep.
Come on, sweetheart.
Woo! Look at them love handles. Let me squeeze them.
It's more cushion for the pushing.
Tonight.
That's right, boys.
Hey, is Yakin still here?
No, Yakin
bounce.
Yakin kind of drive by us.
Yeah. He said a few comments and then.
I'm bad at watching this, man. I mean, this is also my first time, being, y'all broke my
popping your cherry. Is this your first threesome?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Woo.
It's my first threesome with 2 guys.
Oh, me again. Dave says he heard a power tool.
He was probably dozing off to some fucking like Fleetwood Mac, and he heard like a drill come on. He's what? Huh? Let me take some beer. I'm just joking. Me again, Dave.
Actually, talking about power tools, maybe looking over here, heard a drill or something, whatever. My opinion, as a DIYer, and y'all might argue with me, but I think I've noticed. I keep them because I don't use my shit all the time like y'all, I keep them with the battery off.
Yeah.
And it seems like they don't, they last a little bit longer. I feel like it. I don't know. Like if it's plugged in, it's like leaching just a little bit slowly.
Actually,
Well, it's like if you plug in your battery to your lithium ion, whatever, it holds a charge for like what, 8 months, 4 months, something like that, right? Full charge. So once you get past the 4 month period, it doesn't have a full charge. And if you're using like fucking Ryobi comes with usually it comes with 1.3 amp hour batteries. That's a 1.5. But I mean, I've had those up there with the batteries in. I put up those two fences, 2 days of work, and I didn't even drain a 1.5 hour battery. So I don't know.
I don't know. It just seems like I did it to try it out, and it just seems like they're lasting longer to me. I mean, but
I think keep them fresh.
Yeah, man, I don't use them all the time. It's just.
Well, I believe in the days of the NiCad batteries, you were supposed to drain them all the way.
Yeah.
You charge them. And now with the lithium ion, they say it's bad to drain them all the way.
Yeah, you don't want to drain them all the way.
Oh, fuck, man, I can't keep up with this shit. I just learned this on a what's his name? AVE video today. Like today, I learned that.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's kind of.
You know what? Speaking of this drill, man, I never had to replace brushes, but this sucker was not sound too good the other day. When I used it, man.
I will say it might not sound too good, but it looks a lot better than this fucking monstrosity.
Well, knowing what I know now, man, like, I mean, I love the DeWalt. I kind of wish I'd gone with Ryobi just because they have such a,
They got a variety.
Homeowner, man, they got so much shit,
Well, I'm about to get their hot glue gun.
Yeah, fucking A right, man. I can't wait to see what you do with that. But getting back to the batteries on hand, what I was going to say is I think like if you use your tools I think it'd be a more of a worse thing for your batteries if you kept them on the charger too long than as opposed to just sitting them on your drill. But yeah, I mean, I don't have DeWalt, so it definitely might work that way on the DeWalts.
I actually just won I could have got a few different things from DeWalt, and I don't have any DeWalt batteries anymore because I used to rock DeWalt. I was a DeWalt fanboy through and through. But since I don't have the batteries anymore, because I could have got a 1/2-inch impact, a 3/8 impact, but I decided to go with the 12 volt so I could have the nice little compact driver and 1/4-inch impact. But I'm going to get that for free. 2 batteries in a few months. And it's brushless, I think. My first brushless tool, well, drill, because I have the other brushless stuff. But
so 12 volt brushless. That's the thing that's weird about DeWalt. Now they're like upgrading their 12 volt line. Then they come out with the atomic 18 volt subcompact fucking things. It's like, what are you doing? What's the end game?
I don't know
have one. They don't have one.
They're doing.
I was gonna say though, Audubon Dan says I got the hot glue gun for emergency door panel work. I got the Ryobi heat gun, and that thing's been awesome, really awesome.
They make a cordless heat gun?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And
I saw a heat gun. It was actually on a markdown rack at Ross, which I go in there once every 5 years, and I went in there with my wife. And gosh damn, was it shit? It was like I want to say it was Stanley, and had like a dual temp something. I heard it was actually pretty good.
That sounds like Stanley. They fuck you in the ass and the vagina at the same time.
Arson Tool says the 12 volt DeWalt's was for Lowe's. Total marketing wank. I don't know. The market is prime for a third 12 volt platform because basically you got Milwaukee or Bosch are the only 12 volt lines that are worth a shit. We need a third.
Yeah,
person.
but wait. First of all, Antonio said you all came out with the atomic because they didn't like what they originally had for 12 volt. But here's the fucked up thing: they came out with the atomic 18 volt or 20 volt, and then they started coming out with new 12 volt. So it's like, buy this shit. They suckered you in for a little bit on the atomic. They're not going to make another fucking 20 volt atomic. They're just going to concentrate on their 12 volt lamp now. So whoever bought the atomics, fucking suckers, I think, Unfortunately, we all get suckered into fucking everything. What's going on, Dirty Ron, the Master Apprentice? How are you doing tonight? Do you agree, though?
Yeah, yes and no. I look at it from two standpoints. It's your money. If you want to spend it to buy the latest and greatest gadget, that's your thing. I'm not that way.
Good
I
night,
will not
Steve.
buy another drill until that Ryobi one kicks the bucket. No matter what Ryobi comes out with, because that drill works.
Yeah.
It's the same reason you got old Blue still. But then you got people like the Snap-on junkie that buys every single fucking new thing that hits the market. If it's new, he's got to have it. So it's whatever floats your boat, man.
Hey, Dave again, Dave. I just wanted to ask. I know you said you work retail. If you don't want to say, that's fine. But I was just wondering, because you're down here with me, I was just wondering where you work at.
Does he live near you?
Yeah, he's like I don't know, about an hour from me.
Well, have him come chop up the trees for you or whatever, man. That dude's
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And he's got 1,000-foot extension cord.
It's not 1,000. I think it's 150.
Oh, well, okay. My bad.
I'm just fucking saying. I mean.
No, I was wondering. Yeah, Dave, I was wondering where you work at because you said you work retail. And don't you gotta say if you don't want to. I'm just curious because I work retail myself.
Whew, you are braver than me.
What's that?
Working with people.
It sucks, dude. It sucks so bad. Yeah.
See,
Right
at
on,
one
okay.
point when I was
Hardware.
in college, it got so low that I was vacuuming a woman's clothing store in the morning before they opened up, before I went to my other job. That's when I was just scrounging to make ends meet, doing anything I could.
Were
That
you
was
trying
bad.
it on for show?
What's that?
You were trying it on for show?
Yeah.
Modeling?
Employee benefits.
Yeah. I knew it.
Well,
Cable. Captain Ron, you did cable. Who did you do cable for? Because I did AT&T in 2015 when I got laid off from the oil field. That was a shit show, dude. You want to talk about some disgusting motherfuckers? Go work for AT&T in South Houston, and you will see the worst, appalling shit houses you've ever seen.
can I interject here with something?
People are just disgusting and fucking horrible, man.
So,
like being at Disney today, man. Okay, my wife's fucking pregnant, and we got a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I got fucking, dude. There was 65-year-old women pushing and cutting in front of us and shit in lines. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting.
Are you serious?
No, I'm talking about physically disgusting. The whole house smells like piss.
Oh yeah, that's my sister's house.
Oh God, dude! And
no, I brought her some water when the hurricane was coming. I could smell that shit from outside her house.
Oh man, I mean, I literally, we called it jepped. I jepped a job, which means sent it back because my eyes were burning from the smell of cat urine.
I love my sister to death, but damn, fucking animals, dude.
Yeah, cats, man. So, I'm going to get into it real quick here with with Brad's Workbench.
Well, hurry up, because I'm about to be rolling. You and Milky Way can continue.
No, fuck that. You're staying on. Anyways, I'm impressed with your channel because not only do you do good tool reviews and stuff, but as a slower person of the mind, you know, your film work, the way you film things and do things and make your videos, it is impressive. Like your thought process.
There's absolutely no thought process.
There is. Do not deny it. There's a thought process.
He has a thought process?
I do. I think there's wires in there that fire every so often and get the juices. I mean, he dances in his intro video.
Nobody's commented about that.
Yes, I have.
No, nobody's. Well, maybe I thought I would get more shit about it than I did.
Well, I think everyone appreciates it. You know, it's real.
Yeah.
But that's like the weird thing. Your brain actually thinks about that shit.
It was just a clip from another video I made when I was bored.
I'm slow.
I can tell you I'm definitely better at making like the montage clips than making the actual videos. But I'm trying to take some advice from other people like the Bear and Client Graphics, and I'm trying to not script, but have a better idea where I'm going, because if I can save time on editing, I can put out more videos, and hopefully I won't have as much skips and if you ever notice my videos, it's like every 8 seconds there's a cut.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like you do what? Antonio, Claudio, Michael, laugh out loud. Neil kissing ass again. He is drinking.
Oh, I thought you were just saying nice things.
I was trying to, but
I gotta edit, man. I'll be sitting here going, well, this is a ball cap, and yeah, edit, man. It used to be on a bottle.
Well, see, my main problem is that I know, like, what I have for a video now is I have, let's say, these things. I have scenarios. I've used them. I know what I want to talk about, the features. I have that in my head. But then all of a sudden I'll be on that path and boom, we'll just take off into
something else.
Yeah. I mean, and then I got to bring myself back in. So I'm really going to try. Have y'all ever watched, there's a woodworker dude named Rex Kruger.
Not really that into woodworking.
Yeah. Well, his style of video is what I would like to be one day. And it requires me being in front of the camera, which I'm getting a little more comfortable. But he's basically, he tells you about something and he shows you. Tells you, shows you. Tells you, shows you. Works back and forth. And that's more what I would like to do. But I think I'm going to have to really script it out to do something like that. Something Chinese syndrome. That is the truth, Master Apprentice. I am easily distractible.
I think we all are.
The SpongeBob comedy breaks. Yeah. I do have the ability to add in little clips now, if y'all haven't noticed.
Jared Milky Way, read your IG message.
Okay, right now?
Right now.
Right now.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I saw something. Man, I'm really bad about, like I said, my first time, I have to watch this shit on my phone, and my phone's about to die. Yeah.
1 hour later.
Yeah, eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts. What was that from?
Oh, Breakfast Club, man.
Yes.
Eat my shorts.
That's another one, Bender.
All right.
Not out loud. Not out loud, me again, Dave says.
What I was gonna say.
Secret messages that we can't know about, Neil.
Inch my brain.
Pink Panther's awesome.
Really charged when I came out here.
Never seen Pink Panther.
The cartoon?
The cartoon, yeah, but I know
Yeah.
there's an actual like adult movie that's.
No, I didn't watch that either. I do like Steve Martin, but
Hey, when am I going to get to do a live stream with Caper? We still have to argue.
that's right. You're arguing about
Carbon fucking theory.
Carbon Theory. Well, he's setting up to come on right now.
Well, I'm about to roll. But I would
Brad.
like to do a live stream with you as the moderator, and me and Caper can have a friendly argument.
He's hopping on right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm leaving though.
Yeah, it seems like a pussy move, but you know.
It is a pussy move, but I can't tell you I'm leaving.
Well, I will
You'll
say
understand when I tell you offline, though.
Caper's gonna come in.
Is he coming?
Yeah.
Caper, are you coming? Are you coming right now?
Argue fast, they said. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. I sent him off. I'll send him a fucking another one just so.
I'll give him 5 minutes at 11:10 my time. I got to roll, man.
I hear you.
Hey, look at my screwdriver I made.
I do like the handle.
It's really big. It's a big, beefy fucking handle.
You know, I had a Fat Max coping saw, and it shit the bed for whatever reason. But I got this Husky for like, I don't know, $6 at Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
It's worked great, and I really like the handle a lot better.
I got two that I can't change the blade on because that little, you know, where you release the tension, it's locked up, it's seized up, and I can't break it.
Hey, I think I'm gonna throw in this if we do the giveaway.
What is that?
It's the multi-tool that Fine sent.
Ah,
It's
the wire strippers and shit.
yeah. Honestly, man, I don't use multi-tools,
I don't either.
you know. So
They're too bulky. That's why I don't like them to keep me.
yeah, man, it's freaking heavy too, though. It's gonna be probably pretty expensive to ship.
I don't keep it on me, but like in the truck or something, if you just have one with you, because I go to a lot of different properties and sometimes I don't take all my tools, and that fucking thing's bailed me out a ton of times.
See, but again, it's just like with that one and done socket. If you're not used to using it, you never think about even having it. So.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Because I actually do have one on my truck that would have bailed me out a few times, but I just never think about it.
I got that Crescent toolkit that I won, and I used that too.
That was a hell of a giveaway one there. I was
Yeah,
a little
it
jealous
was. Yeah,
over
it
that.
was. Yeah, I used that. I put it in my truck, and then I took the old crappy tools that I got as a Christmas gift like 20 years ago, and gave them to this guy at work who doesn't have any tools, and he probably don't even know how to use them anyways, but whatever.
I went a long time with just a pass-through socket set. A long time.
Yeah, I got yelled at by the bear for that comment.
I went a long time with that.
For
shitty
what?
stuff from
What do you
Walmart.
say?
You hear when I said I was building that first time homeowner kit, and I was like, pass through socket set, and he's like, fuck sockets. Like, he didn't say it.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say it
Never
directly,
used
but he's
socket.
like, that should be in your first time homeowner kit. And I'm like, Okay.
Well, you know, the bear's a good guy, but that doesn't mean we all agree with what he says.
I will be honest, it took me a little bit to buy a sock. In fact, the first 2 socket sets I bought was HDX. One was a SAE, one was a the other form. And it still works to today, though. So,
Hey, the Master Apprentice, Captain Ron, is
Yeah.
saying he's going to be doing some giveaways soon, and he
wait,
should.
wait. Hold on. Caper, you got to just set up your shit, and then he's coming in. He's about here.
It's a minute. You're dragging me on, man.
No, he's here, man. He's
It
here.
feels like. Never mind. I'm gonna say.
You know, I gotta do yard work tomorrow morning, and it's hot as shit in Florida.
Hey, that's what I was gonna ask you.
Blame y'all, 'cause I'm gonna hate life tomorrow.
What's the humidity and shit like at Disney World?
5,000%.
Okay. So is there a better time of year to go? Like, should I come in December?
January.
Yeah, January, February probably the best.
Like, dude, half the time on Christmas, we're wearing shorts and flip flops, sweating our asses off.
Oh yeah, we're the same way here.
January, February, man.
Because we're used to humidity, but if I'm on vacation, I would prefer not to be in humidity.
It's hot as balls, man. Like right now, hang on if I can show you.
I just want to say, Caper, you got to connect your devices.
There we go. I got a ceiling fan right there.
That's nice.
And another one on the other side of the garage. Originally, the 2 ceiling fans, I had a pool table out here. We used to hang out and drink and smoke cigarettes. And then we started having babies and sold the pool table. And
Well, speaking of babies, here's something that is a summertime issue for all men. I want to know how y'all handle it. Chafing.
I get a stick when I go to, like today, man. I get a stick of that shit. You can buy it, man. The Gold Bond, whatever. I rub that shit all over my nuts. Like,
see, I do the Gold Bond, but I'm still a powder guy. I just kind of poof it up on there.
No, man. If I'm in, I know I'm in for it. Like today, I get all that shit up in there.
Neil?
All over the tank.
I've never put anything in my tank.
Yeah, you're up in Pennsylvania. You don't know nothing about this humidity bullshit.
Man.
Nope, I don't.
Dude, I've had to call into work because I was chafed so bad I couldn't walk. It gets bad, dude.
It's painful, dude.
The trick is not minding the heat or humidity.
I remember when I was
You're gonna know when your ball sack is chafed all to hell.
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know. All right, fellas, that's going to be a wrap for me. Sorry. Tell Caper we will try to get together. I am here for another week, so we can just blow off junk from work the next week, and then we'll bring on Caper instead.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody likes junk anyways.
I do. He's a good guy.
But, hey,
Yeah,
don't
peace.
say my outro, damn it.
Wait, Caper's here. Caper's here. Wait, Caper's here. He's live.
Wait.
Added to the stream. Caper is here.
What's up, boys?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Carbon theory, go.
Carbon theory.
I'm in trouble now. Shit.
Give me your best shot.
I wanted to leave.
All right. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll let you off the hook.
Okay, so hold on, I gotta put a dip in for this.
I'm gonna grab beer for this one.
I got to enable the comment or the.
Say, give me your best shot, man.
All right.
All right, so let's recap.
You suck. I rule.
You're
Feels okay.
you stated that carbon theory, or there's no way that the universe can be affected by carbon in the atmosphere is because there's no more
I think you're
on
misquoting
this
me.
Earth than there was at the beginning of time, correct?
Well, I'll reiterate what I said. So the first law of thermodynamics says this: matter can neither be created nor destroyed. That's a law.
Okay.
God's
Carbon
law?
theory is just a theory, but the first law of thermodynamics states matter can neither be created nor destroyed. So my premise was carbon can't be created, it can only be refined.
Right.
And that's not a problem because we have trees and plants and everything that uses carbon to make us more oxygen and turns back into carbon, and we can burn that shit up and reuse it again. So it's just a carbon cycle. It's not, there's no such thing as carbon production.
I agree with that. We are not producing any carbon. But what is stopping us from overflowing the atmosphere? The trees and everything else can't keep up.
The ecosystem, the trees.
Hey, Neil.
That's grade 3.
The ones that we're chopping down
You want to chug a
constantly.
beer while they do
They have
this?
to plant
You
3
ready?
trees for every they cut down, don't they?
One.
Hold up.
I don't have
No
any beer
koozie,
to
man,
here
no
to argue
koozie.
with you, so. And just so we're clear, I don't want no hard feelings. This is
Cheers,
a
sir.
friendly conversation.
Cheers.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm weird like this. I like to argue.
I don't mind arguing either.
But see, my thing is, and I think the thing I was trying to say in that chat was, I use the idea of you have a pot of boiling water.
Yeah,
You're not adding any water to this pot,
right.
but if you add heat to it, you change the water to steam, which
Yeah.
if you had a sealed up lid, eventually that's going to explode, right?
But we
You
still
didn't
have the same amount of water. It just ends up somewhere else.
Yeah, with a
I'll regret
catastrophic
that in the morning.
I don't think so. It's just the way the world's been working now since however long you believe it's been here.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a Miss Canadian Scrapper live stream.
I see both
I
sides of it.
I haven't caught any of them yet.
Because honestly, I agree with you. I'm not a big believer in the global warming's here and it's going to destroy us. I go back and forth. I don't really know. You know, I'm more curious.
They don't know either. It's a theory.
Yeah.
I just go back to what's the law? The first law of thermodynamics states matter can neither be created or destroyed. So it's just a cycle.
It's a cycle,
cycle.
but you can overload one cycle.
Bearded yak in here. I just
No,
want to say,
well,
Brad,
actually,
you
there's-
came out storming
The
hot, but
rainforests
you
actually
agree a
are
lot.
greener now than they have ever been. So, like, this planet is designed to have us here.
No, hell no.
Yes.
All right.
Pretty,
Well,
it
maybe
pretty
we'll
much
argue
was.
another night.
That is true, though.
Yeah.
You don't think we're built for this planet?
No, not at all.
How long have we
Well,
been here?
I didn't crawl into slime pit.
Well,
I
I'm saying,
believe I came from some primordial ooze.
well, I don't believe the Earth was made for me.
Teenage
It
Mutant
It was made
Girls,
for all
man.
of us.
Wasn't made for you, Brad. It was made for us. You fucking
Actually, it was
selfish
made for
bastard.
me, so fuck all of you.
You fucking selfish bastard.
Hey, I'm just speaking truth, sir.
Bearded yak in here. I live up with the Amish. Yins all are fucking off.
All right, fellas, y'all have a good night.
Thanks for joining us,
All
I'm
Brad.
right.
claiming victory.
Pussy.
You agreed with me. Victory is
Oh,
mine.
Yeah, we don't want no sober bitches up in here.
Brad, I'm gonna have to remove you from
Take
the
a
stream.
hike. Hey,
Have at it.
you
Thanks.
know they're making
John,
another
Brad.
Beetlejuice movie?
The fish? And then there were 3.
Then there were
And
3.
then there were...
Jared and Milky Way, nice to meet you.
What's up, sir? I've seen you in the chats and stuff and
Yes.
live streams. What's up?
First time meeting you face to face.
You're up there in the Canada.
I'm up in the Canadas, yeah.
He kind of like Nova Scotia's like its own beast, right?
Yeah, we're getting our own. We're getting the remnants of what I can't even remember.
The carbon fiber theory.
No, the hurricane that's coming.
Get the fuck out. They said they got some twirly twisters up there a few years ago.
Yeah, we're getting that hurricane tomorrow.
Fucking A, man.
Supposed to land still as a category 1.
Dude, you could go outside and spit in that and it won't even throw it back in your face.
Well, the last hurricane that we got, I lost my El Camino in it. That's
fucking crazy, for up there.
Yeah.
Well, you guys also got that alien lake.
What's that? Sorry?
That lake where the aliens came out of or into?
What?
That was the Atlantic Ocean there.
Man.
That's down.
Nova Scotia. The couple that were driving down that road, and they saw a saucer go in and out of that lake.
Yeah, that was the Atlantic Ocean. That was in the 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah, 60s. All right, maybe it was the Atlantic Ocean. I don't fuck. But it was by near Nova Scotia.
Hey man, you still smoking cigarettes?
Yes, I'm still smoking cigarettes. I'll have one here for you.
Oh man, looks good.
Did you quit Milky Way?
No, yeah, man. I quit several times. I altogether smoked for about 20 years. It's been about a year and a half now.
It's tough, right?
Good for you, man. Good for you. You're off to a year and a half. Good for you. Stay away from the fucking thing.
Jared, I quit 4 years for one time.
Did you like quit by yourself, or did you have maybe someone you went into it with?
Well, we started having more kids, and I really want to be around for my kids.
Yeah.
So it's a little motivation. I need to stop that shit.
Yeah, I got to stop this shit myself.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. But
but by the time my kids are 20 years old, man, I'm gonna be like 60, 63. I'm gonna be an old man. Shit.
Fuck, what are you gonna do then? How old are you now?
40.
40?
40.
I would never guess that.
Yes, sir.
Good. That means it's good.
Yeah, thank you. Smoked for about 20 of it. I quit a couple times, kept going back, but I want to be around for my kids.
It's good. That's a good goal to have for sure.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
We're hanging in there, man. I don't know if you saw about the hurricane down here in Florida.
You got
Bahamas.
whacked bad.
Yeah, Bahamas got tore up, but we're all right down here.
Oh, that's good. Glad you're safe.
Isn't there another one starting out in the Gulf?
Yeah, there's a few more out there, but I don't really follow the news too much. So until somebody tells me about it, say, hey, it's coming.
Says you gotta run.
Pay attention.
So I'm declaring victory on the carbon theory debate.
I don't know. I don't have any Brad's Workbench. Caper you and me on a stream without those yahoos. You fellas have a good night.
Anytime, any place, anywhere.
Brad, I do appreciate you coming on with me.
It was fun, Brad.
Yeah.
Fucking
you don't
right.
want any entertainment, no normal people, just a bunch of gibberish that might as well be in Greek.
Like AMC man said, fucking kissing ass for Brad because I'm getting hammered drunk.
I'm jealous.
Brad and his he has a good chill going there. He does.
I'm just trying to get some sponsorship from Tim Hortons.
It's like the only thing out of Canada I know besides Trudeau.
Cocksucker. He gives cocksuckers a bad name.
Wow.
That just gave you like 3 subs right there.
Damn, no shit.
Every time Caper comes on here and says Trudeau's a fucking cocksucker, he gets like 20 subs.
That's
Me again, Dave. No shit, man.
That's
Brad
about
gets
right
on
on the
there
math.
and talk shit after he's bailed.
Yeah, Brad's like the oldest 34-year-old I know.
How can you declare victory, Brad? You said I agree with you.
That was the funny thing, is he kept agreeing with you, but then arguing a point, I guess. Did you get into that Milky Way, that argument?
What argument? I'm sorry, I was trying
Yeah.
to.
Send me an invite, Brad.
I
I'll
can't
come out.
multitask, man.
Beat this
What's up?
Between Brad and Caper, the carbon theory.
Oh, fucking dude, I stopped listening. Man, they're
Is that
talking
when
about
we
all
chugged the
kinds
beer?
of quantum physics shit. I don't know.
Way above my, like,
I'm DIY, man. I'm just about fixing flat tires and whatever. Drinking beer.
some of the best work I've ever seen has come from DIYers. They take the time to learn shit.
I
They
picked up
do
a
it.
tip today on the video
I'm
you
not
dropped.
gonna agree with that, but okay.
Nah, some definitely for sure, man.
Definitely
There's,
some, but I've seen some shit like when we bought our house, and I'm just like, wow, what the fuck were these people thinking?
I 100%, like, obviously 80% is that for DIYers, but then the 20% that you do find that are decent is like, holy shit, And usually,
people
like,
probably say the same shit about me.
I'm subscribed.
I've seen people like DIYers say like they do like woodworking or this or that, and I'm like, it's one of the nicest tables I've ever seen built, and they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna build another one, like I built that one. I'm like, well, okay.
I do all right, like I put these ceiling fans in here. I had to put a new breaker in. That was a little bit. I mean, it was actually really easy, but you never done it.
It's scary, especially electricity.
Yeah, hey, I could die, but hey, what the fuck?
110 will kill you.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, actually, like the most common occurrence of electrical death is just like changing out outlets and shit.
Yeah, I think it's mostly get zapped, fall off a ladder, break your neck.
Yeah, that or just that 110, 120 volt fucking jolt your heart enough where.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, when I was a kid, we used to have this. We had this little plug and had a couple of wires, sticking out. It was just an outlet plug, and we used to take turns grabbing that shit. Just to, we were stupid.
Like apartment maintenance, we get a lot of like calls of like these outlets aren't working or those outlets aren't working, and the new kid I have, he won't work on live wires, and it's not the first person. Like everyone won't work on live wires, but if you're troubleshooting an intermittent problem, you gotta pull the outlets or switches out. You gotta mark what's hot, what's not, and then you can shut down the breaker. Otherwise, like you can't just pull out a 50-year-old outlet and think that the wiring diagram is going to be the same on a new outlet.
It was done different back then.
Yeah, I mean the three-way switches, some of these old ones that I pulled out, they're like 70 years old. You know, you got to do a little troubleshooting with them. But like, you can't just turn off the power. You got to troubleshoot with the shit on. So,
Yo, when I was in elementary school, we had a fluorescent light fixture hanging in our garage, and my dad had like I guess it was like a shrimp net leaning up against there. I went to grab it, and it zapped me. Something was, loose up in there. So I called up this girl, Jody, that lived around the corner, and I was like, "Hey, come over here. Let's hang out." She came over there. I was like, "Hey, hold my hand." I grabbed her hand, grabbed that motherfucker. Zapped the shit out of her. I thought she was gonna start crying. I felt so bad, and then she laughed it off, and it was all good.
I remember back in high school, I had a Chevette, and it was a 4-speed Chevette. I beat the piss out of that. I was dumping the clutch everywhere I went. Anyways, I wanted to hook a tack up to it. So I was hooking the tack up to the coil wire and hooked it up, and I fucking caught a hold of that. The coil, like 70,000 volts going through me. I couldn't let go of the fucking thing. Good thing it had no amps or it would have fucking killed me.
Damn.
I had to run away from it to let go of the fucking wire. Never felt anything like it before or after.
I hope not.
Young and dumb.
My brother has this game. It's got 4 controllers on it, and you plug it into a socket. And basically what it is like the circle goes around in a pattern, and you got to figure out the pattern. Then you got to hit the button at the right time. If you're the last one to hit the button at the right time, the 110 volts go right into your fucking hand.
Oh, no, thanks, dude.
Was that sold by Hasbro?
I don't know who it was sold by, but like, it's a fun game, but it's fucking, it's painful, man.
I can fucking imagine.
My daughter just came wandering in.
You got any good eats there, going, Neil?
Yeah. We're on to Fritos.
I never had a Frito.
Never.
What?
Never. They don't sell them in the Canadas.
It's just a fried corn chip, man.
Yeah. When I was younger, I actually I opened a new fresh bag of Fritos, started chewing into them. Like my third one in, I'm chewing and it's hurting my teeth like really bad. I pulled out, there's a fucking piece of aluminum foil in it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking painful on the teeth.
Oh, that don't feel good on the teeth.
No good.
No.
Yeah, we intentionally play the game where you get zapped. It's not fun.
Yeah. What you feeling on Ouija boards?
Bullshit.
I've used them. They're real.
I wouldn't let one in the house.
Really?
No, I wouldn't have one. I wouldn't.
I'm a Christian, so I wouldn't have one either.
I am also, but I've tried it.
I've seen one, but they're scary.
I think
Yeah.
Scary motherfuckers. Ain't fucking around with that.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
All right. I'll let out the details though. So, like a Ouija board, if you play with people actually playing or whatever, you put your hands on that thing, and it's basically like your twitches and your fingers going at it, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think the first question I asked a fucking Ouija board was?
I haven't. I have so many questions. I don't know what would be the first one you'd ask. But you said it's real, so it's got to be a big one.
What would your first question that you would ask? Just so I can get a thought, because 14-year-old me.
Is Elvis dead?
No,
I always go towards the conspiracy.
if you had a Ouija board available and they said it's 100% guaranteed factual, what would you ask it?
Is the devil real?
That's exactly what I asked it. You know where it went to?
Yes.
Yep. What's the second question you'd ask it?
Well, you'd have to go from yin to yang, so you'd have to ask if God's real.
No. I asked, are you the devil?
Oh,
No, that'd be
that makes
Brad.
more sense.
What do you think it said?
Yes.
Yep. Then I did ask when I would die. 66 years old, in a bank, I get shot.
That's pretty fucking specific.
Really
Stay
specific.
in the banks when you don't cash any of them pension checks,
Yeah.
Neil.
66 years old, I'm not seeing the fucking inside of the bank.
Thankfully, now we can bank on the internet, so you don't even have to go to the bank anymore.
I know that there's going to be a time, though, when I'm 66 years old, and there's going to be like, you got to go to the bank for this. Something stupid. And I'm going to be like, nope, fuck it. It can wait till next year.
You can wait till next year. You're goddamn fucking right. That's a valuable piece of information to have. It's like you run into a group of guys, you don't know how many it's going to take to kick your ass, but you know how many they're going to use.
But how weird is that, though? That it would.
That was pretty specific.
Yeah, it like we were asking it, and I was playing with people that were playing with, like, it was the finger twitches. It was no one like pushing it, and
You were playing with professionals.
well, I was playing with the best hand I was dealt, but yeah, 66 years old, bank robbery, I get shot.
Stay out of the bank when you're turned 66. Move to a country that don't have banks.
Canada,
yeah, we're running out of fucking money pretty fucking quick with that cocksucker we got.
got fucking universal health care.
Long lines. You won't lose your house, but you may lose your life.
The time of day was, I think it was like 4 between 4 and 6 p.m.
It was that specific.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It was, because I asked, when would I die? After I said, is the devil real? Yes. Are you the devil? Yes. When will I die? That was and then it said 66 years old, and I said, how? And it said shot, and I said, where? And it said bank. So,
well, that's pretty specific. So, becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy, you can do your best to avoid it.
well, me and Dave said, if you say, is the devil real? And it goes, yes. Why would you ask if God is real? And I agree with that.
I don't know. It was just, I couldn't think of what to say.
Well, I'm Christian, and I'm with Dave on this one. You can't have one without the other. if you believe in one or the other, and if you believe in that, whether it be one or the other, say if you worship the devil, then you just be an idiot, because if you believe in the devil, you have to believe in God, because it goes
Yeah.
together. Unless you're just an idiot, whatever.
It is
We're not
true,
gonna go
though.
there. We're not gonna go there. We're not going. Nope. Hey, tools.
Tools.
This was my most recent giveaway that I won, and I was waiting on it, and I actually had to send him a little reminder and be like, "Hey, were you sending this to me or not? Because I could use it, because I want to change my transmission fluid and rear diff. I could use it, and I had to send them a reminder." And they were like,
What channel
"Oh
you winning
yeah,
on?
whatever." So let's stick to something non. Just trying to change subject, guys.
Oh yeah, no problem. What channel did you win the scraper on?
Huh?
What channel did you win?
No, it was on Facebook.
Oh, it was on Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not on Facebook.
Well, you should go on there just so you can join our online tool community.
I can't. I swore off it from day one. I said I'm going to start my own anti-social media company called Facebook.
Well, you realize this is social media right now, yes?
What's that? Yeah, I know. I'm a hypocrite.
But you need to get on there, man. Like, we're trying to do a raffle, get shit together to, for the Bahamas. Got hit by Hurricane Dorian down here. I mean, a lot of you guys are way up there. It's really close to home down here.
Yeah.
They got tore up bad, and we're trying to raise some money for them.
They got 2 feet of water within like a couple hours.
Yeah, that was.
And also the other thing too is like one of the stories I read was there's a fucking grandmother with 6 of her grandchildren. She had to cut a hole through her fucking roof to get them up on the roof to avoid high tide.
That's fucking catastrophe.
Yeah. It's a fucking mess down there.
Mm.
It's like New Orleans after Katrina.
That was bad.
I think this might be worse.
Katrina?
Yeah.
Man, yeah. That got bad, man. The only... I don't want to sound like a dick, but the only good thing that came out of that was you could buy a case of beer, like a 20-pack. That's what it was back then, not 24. It was 20 then, for like $5.
How come it was so cheap?
Budweiser, Miller Lite, all of them.
What made it so cheap after that?
What's that?
How come it was so cheap after that?
I guess because they ship so much of it there, down to New Orleans for, Mardi Gras and whatever else they do there.
Oh, okay. So they had a liquor sale.
Yeah, but, they didn't have, it was so fucked up down there. They didn't have that sale outlet to go to. And, oh, yeah, man. At the time, I was really broke. I went down to the grocery store and I had, I don't know, $30 on my credit card. Maxed my credit card out. Bought all the beer I could.
Fuck.
Glory days.
Yeah, it was really cheap.
New Orleans is going to be one of the cities that like you just won't be able to rebuild eventually. It's below sea level.
What's that?
New Orleans. It's going to be one of those cities that you can't. If it gets hit again, Might be the end of New Orleans.
Yeah, they got tore up. They were, I mean, the coverage was all over the place down here, but I mean, like they were trying to send helicopters in to help, and people like they were on the rooftops shooting at the helicopters.
Yeah.
Just trying to
It
get
was
their
bad,
attention.
man.
Yeah.
And
Just
I
get
mean,
their
at that point, like, you know, I mean, I want everybody to get help, but you know, at that point, it's like, if these people are shooting at you, shoot them back, and go help the people that actually want to get help.
Well, don't shoot them back. Just fucking, set them, forget them.
No, like they couldn't even get in there to give them help because people were shooting at them, so they would turn back the helicopters. You know, at that point, you know, you got criminals shooting at them because they're looting and shit. Sorry, you know, I mean, I'm a Christian, and you know, but you got to help people. You know, you got another family over here wanting help with kids. They can't get help because they're next guy over here shooting at the damn helicopters.
That's
Good night,
ridiculous.
toolbox footage.
What's that?
Toolbox footage was just checking out, so just wishing them a good night. Sorry.
Night toolbox. Beer.
Yeah, we get hit every year down here. Hurricane season. Sometimes it's not
I drove
there.
into Florida one year when everybody was driving out. It's like a parking lot on the interstate. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I actually got a video, like an old BH home video of Hurricane Charlie at my apartment complex, and I was trying to put it on YouTube, but it wouldn't let me edit it, and I'm gonna keep trying. But it was kind of entertaining, you know.
Do you have a card in your computer to switch it to digital? I had an old computer that I could switch VHS to.
Well, I have a program because I bought this kit, and it came with a program, and you download it on a computer, and you hook your VCR up to it, and that's what I did. And I put it on a computer, and then I tried to put it on YouTube, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me edit it because like half the videos, like you know, my daughter's birthday and whatever, and then
Try to chop it down. Do you have editing
I
software?
was trying to like edit it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I guess.
Do you have editing software?
Dude, I don't know anything about computers. It's my first time.
No,
sitting in-
you do use a program though. What's that program called for your videos?
Mine, I use Filmora.
No, but Jared Milky Way online.
It's on my phone, man. It's an app. It's called.
I know, but it has a watermark, like Kind
called
Master.
Power Direct or something like that.
Power Fister.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Which one is a junk from work uses?
Kind Master.
Kind Master. That if I didn't have one bought, I would use that one because it allows you to just cut stuff pretty quick right out of the timeline.
You know what else does is Splice.
Yes.
That's what I use.
I use Filmora. This was the first thing I put on YouTube, and I was trying to put stuff together. I had no fucking idea what I was doing, anyways. But I paid for it because I had no other. The free version had a big watermark going right through the fucking center of the screen. So I said, I can't go through this again. You got me. I got to pay for it. Motherfucker, I'm used to stealing everything off the internet. I come back and fucking downloading. I was a piracy king one day.
Until they're like, oh, you want to post content? Well, here's how you fucking post. Run through this. EJM Demon, what's up, my brother? Just want to throw a big shout out. Demon.
Demon.
He is
So,
the
yeah.
man. Jared Milky Way, how long did you start on YouTube's?
You know, I originally, I used to actually just watch videos on how to repair shit, you know, like trying to learn being a DIYer how to do shit.
Yeah.
And I started watching, of course, you run into the tool halls and start watching like MD Lee and Hard Knocks Forge and shit. And was it
Brad's Workbench.
Marco's Tools giveaway? That's where I really got in. I was like, you know what? Because I never won shit in my life, man. I was like, all right, you know what? I'll check it out. Got in there and put an entry in and whatever, and I actually won something. And I just started paying more attention and, found the community and said, you know what? We need a Facebook group, let's do this, and it.
It's been growing ever since, right?
Well, yeah, but I've been trying, man, but I don't know. I like the guys on YouTube. You know, there's so many people in the Facebook group that just want shit in their feed, and they all suck.
I'm sorry, man. I suck on there as well.
No, I hate Facebook myself, but I just I'm trying to find something that we can all throw shit in and like post shit together, and that's the only thing I could find.
I was half thinking that we had a community channel that we could all kind of.
Well, I think that's what Jared Milky Way there is.
So what we're trying to do with the channel, but I don't know how we can do it. I'm kind of computer illiterate.
Oh, if there was one channel that we all like shared content to, maybe short little videos, where everybody would have to have the password that's in the group.
Or you'd have to, like, I'm computer illiterate also, Jared, and I get it. Like, I can maybe like send you a video to post up on there. Just don't know how to do it.
Well, Brad gave me the idea, and I made an email for this channel. And if anybody wants to send a video, you send it, video, record it, send it to the email address, and then we'll post it up on the channel.
I like that idea.
That's a way to do it.
Yeah,
I was just thinking of a community channel, like, because I can't download. Say if me and Neil were doing something on a live stream and I wanted to get a clip of it to put into one of my videos, I wouldn't be able to download it unless I was the account holder. Just for saying, if I was gonna download something from tonight's broadcast, so if there was a community channel that nobody really had ownership of, which would be hard because somebody's got to own it.
I think Jared's the right guy to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how though.
Well,
I'm down, and that's exactly what I want. I want like a community, man. It's not like the group on Facebook. And it's cool. Like, we're up to like 700 and something, whatever. But I feel like I'm kind of like everybody feels like it's me and it's my, I want it to be like everybody's and like not just me,
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying there.
I think you could accomplish that more on YouTube. Maybe, but like at the same time, like we are in the tool community on YouTube.
How big a file can you like? I know my Hotmail sucks because I can't send.
Hotmail.
I can hardly send a picture, but like Gmail, you can send a little bigger video file. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that concept. It's a good concept.
I don't know, man. You're speaking in Greek right now, man. Like I don't even know.
It's all Greek to me.
I don't know, man. I just want like I don't know, just something that everybody could throw in. You know, like I figured a group on Facebook, everybody can post something. You know, everybody can throw something in. And that's all I have right now because that's all I know how to do.
Let me go take a piss. I have a few ideas here, though. I'll be right back.
This piss break is brought to you by Siemens. If you pulled it more than once, you're pulling yourself. Shit.
Let's see. He ain't washing his hands.
He never washes his hands. I don't think you got a sink in that garage. Does he got a 5-gallon pail there? We gotta find out what he's pissing in. I usually walk out the door. Me again, Dave. Facebook is for friends and family. YouTube is for the world.
Damn, where the hell did it go?
Autobahn Dan email. Joe Smith would like an email. Joe Smith at. Well, you can read it.
Hey, what time is it up there where you're at?
Let me check. It is 1:51. It's late. What time is it in the world where you're at?
I'm kidding, yeah.
You're in Florida, so it's 1 o'clock.
That's a big one.
Well.
What are you pissing in?
What's that?
What are you pissing in? Is it a 5-gallon bucket?
No, toilet.
You got a toilet?
Yeah, in my basement.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Which one?
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Caper or me?
What?
Are
you
dominantly right-handed? Can use my left.
Okay.
I could throw a better spiral on football with my left than my right, but I could throw a better fastball with my right than my left.
Lick your right pointer finger.
And I was a damn good pitcher because I did throw a no-hitter.
Lick your right pointer finger.
My right pointer finger?
I was giving you shit about not washing your hands.
I wash them.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't touch my dick when I piss, you know.
You got good aim.
Oh.
You got game.
Just saying, you
can pitch no hitter. You can piss no-handed.
Hey, no, I'm actually right-handed and I hold it with my left. If that makes any kind of sense, I don't even know.
That's what this conversation is getting to?
Yeah, man.
If you shake it more than 3 times, you're pulling yourself. But you go no hands, so we can't accuse you of that.
I do. I pull my boxers up under my nutsack and just let it, go.
Oh, you're still in baby making mode. You're wearing boxers.
Well, they're boxer briefs. That's how I deal with my chafing is boxer briefs get up into your region there and separate everything. So when you're working and walking throughout the day, you got nothing rubbing against each other.
There you go. I'm a briefs kind of guy.
I like, I like them. They're good.
Do your boys hang low? Do they wobble through and crawl?
I used to have a pair of Marvin the Martian silk boxers when I was in high school. Those
I
are
don't know if I've ever had a pair of boxers.
They're fucking comfortable, but I mean, like, if you know you're 14 years old, your dick hits that silk the right way.
Nothing had to hit it the right way when you're 14 years old. It was
No,
at
you-
attention. You just had a whistle.
Here's my little one.
Hey, how's it going?
We'll have
Hello.
to clean up the conversation.
Doesn't look too young there.
This is my 20-year-old.
Oh, 20-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was the
Oh, it's
4.
so weird.
She just took a shower and she smells good. Smells like shampoo.
Is it herbal essence?
I don't know.
It's
Alberto.
Suave.
Suave. That's what I use.
Suave.
Suave.
All right, look at it.
Is there a good version of Suave that I don't know about?
The Suave Professionals or the one with the keratin?
Suave Professionals or what?
The one with the keratin.
The one with keratin.
Is that like gasoline?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's kerosene.
kerosene.
Oh.
Keratin's hair protein.
Keratin is hair protein.
Wait, hair or carrot protein?
What?
Is it carrot protein?
Keratin. It's hair
Protein.
protein.
Okay. I don't
Look
know
at
if
that.
I've ever given my
Didn't
hair
educate.
protein. I did.
I'm gonna go lay down.
I always figured I'd be bald by this point in my life. And my hair is held on.
I got kind hair. Kind that grows on a dog's arse.
Start shaving my head, man. It's getting too thin on top.
Like
Sucks, dick.
mine's really thin. It's really thin hair, but it doesn't ever. That's what I mean. Like I keep thinking it's gonna be gone, and it's still hanging on.
How old are you?
33.
Yeah.
Give it a few more years.
Give me a bones, man. Give me
Boom.
bones. Yeah, you're right there with me. Yep. I miss my hair.
It's fucking hair. You get to pay less for fucking
you don't miss it,
haircuts.
so you ain't got no more.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know that, but I will say I get like a haircut once or twice a year.
What?
Yeah.
Yoda Doug says he thought Jared was 24 from
Dude.
his Facebook.
Even when I had hair, I cut my own hair with clippers. I haven't paid her for a haircut in oh my man, shit.
That was well brought up.
17 years?
Damn. My mother-in-law does mine sometimes, but like I don't like the quality fully, so well, I'll tell you what happened was I had a barber that was my barber, my brother's barber, my dad's barber, my dad's barber. And he passed away, and then I started getting supercuts, and it's like they ask you the length of the hair you want, and I'm like, I want a fucking buzz cut. I want a trim, because that's all my barber had. Go in for a trim or a buzz cut, and then you knew exactly what you were getting. Supercuts, you don't fucking know, because you get someone new every time.
Fresh out of school.
Yeah. What's going on, William Logan? Good to see
William
you.
Logan.
William Logan.
He is the dyslexic
He's always in the chats, man.
everywhere, man.
Every time I see that picture, who the most interesting man in the world? That's what.
Dyslexics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time I see William Logan, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. The most interesting man in the world.
No, I swear to God.
He's
And-
one sexy bastard, and I don't mind saying that. I'm straight male, by the way.
Well, semi. But he like I always make this analogy of him as like you can find him anywhere. If you go into a chat at 3 a.m. on some Taiwanese website or YouTube channel, fucking William Logan will not only be there, he'll be a fucking moderator there. And And it's true because one night I was in some random chat thing. I forget where, but William Logan's, I didn't say anything. I'm just like listening, watching. William Logan's there. He's a moderator and he's fucking keeping people in check, adding to the conversation. He's a great guy. He's an awesome
He is a
guy.
great guy.
And he's very knowledgeable too, because like I'll admit I've been doing my shit for about 10 years and I don't know everything. So like when a guy like William Logan hops on and says, "Hey, great video, you can do this, this, and this," I listen. I not only listen, I write down because I know William Logan's been around, you know, he has that experience. So like I appreciate that. Now, you know.
And just an FYI, I was in emailing with William Logan, and apparently he does some really nice grill work. Like he is a pit master.
Oh, fucking A, right. And I will say, William Logan, the email that you sent me or whatever way back when, it never came through. I never got it. But that's all right, you know. Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Life happens.
And Joe Smith has been stumping me on name this tune videos. Like I'm worthless on them.
Every fucking one he does, like that guy's a lot smarter what he puts off to be.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's something behind that Joe Smith guy. He must have a partner.
I was on a tool guess this tool video. I got a sticker come from Joe Smith apparently. Anyways, I had the big screen TV in the garage, so I was able to get the serial number off the fucking tool. It was the only reason I was able to fucking guess it right. Then I had to go through the fucking catalog. Like fucking, this is like a 700 fucking page catalog.
Like Montgomery Ward's like 1961.
I got it.
Hey, that counts for something, man.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want an hour of my time, I'll never get back.
William Logan sending Brad some antique tools tomorrow.
Cool. Are they on the way, or is Brad making a video tomorrow?
Sending them tomorrow would probably mean that they'll be on their way tomorrow.
Okay. I
gotta
look forward
tell you,
to
man, I'm trying to start drinking some water because it's getting late. I
You saying
I gotta do yard work tomorrow. I gotta tell you, man, this water sucks.
Are you saying you want out there online tool community?
I'm looking for somebody to say, "Hey, drink one more beer."
I'll drink another beer with you.
Okay, now I know what the OTC stands for, Online Tool Community.
Yeah. Fucking
Okay.
right.
It's more like, I'm gonna support you in drinking a beer. I don't know. That sucked. That was stupid. I'm just looking for any reason to drink a beer, so I'm not drinking anyways.
I'm gonna go grab one too, actually.
I don't have any.
If I was a rapper or something, or I could come up with some kind of rhyme, I would.
I will say I don't think you should get so down because you bring online tool community over to YouTube, and I think you can definitely expand that shit to where you want it to be with people that want to post on there.
I just want to have some fun, man.
Yeah.
Bullshit, share deals,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, but like you get like a whole, a lot of people are YouTube specific. So
I will say, if there's anybody watching this in the Facebook group, online tool community, get in there. Because I do get on there, share deals and shit all the time.
and there's a ton of fucking deals. And he shares Work Pro deals, which
I share all kinds of deals, man. Most of it, I rarely like partake in the deals I share. I just put them out there for,
yeah, you come across something that it's very helpful shit, man. Like, I mean, you're doing.
Hey, I see good deals. I'm like, hey, this looks good. Throw it on there.
You're doing a lot. Like, all right, I'll just say, everyone in the chat right now, fucking, if you went on there, you'd see a ton of good deals that you might pass up, that you wouldn't even know about, because you fucking find deals.
I'm gonna send you an email tonight, William.
What's that?
Oh, it's just I seen a message from William Logan. I'm trying to get a set of tires from him,
Oh,
and having a little trouble getting them across the border. Anyways,
Yoda Doug's tool collecting channel. What do you guys think about his Toyota build going on there?
boring. No, I'm just kidding.
did you find out what engine he's using?
I'm just busting his nuts, man. Yeah.
He goes from a fuel injection engine to a fucking a carburetor engine to needing to put I guess a fuel injection back on it, right? Kind of.
Yeah, the bottom feed pump or whatever.
Still fucking cool though. I mean, that truck is very
shit.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love them old Toyotas.
Like he dives into that mechanical stuff, and like his thought process on it also. I like that he's like willing to he'll hop on and be like, hey, I have an issue with this. Anyone that might want to hop on and say something, let me know.
Doug's all right, man. He's my boy. He's like, let me see. He's like, that's a screwdriver. That's right. That's right.
Is that a Craftsman?
That's right. Oh yeah, this is the one of the impacts. This is made by Vessel.
Oh, Vessel.
Rebranded. It's Craftsman, but
it is Craftsman.
Rebranded. Yeah. But yeah, these are pretty dope, man.
Like the diamond tip, right?
What's that?
It's the diamond tip.
No, man, these are the impact ones that has if you beat it.
Oh, it fucking
has a little turn thing in there.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't really got much use out of them yet, but when I need them, I'll have them next time.
Yeah, he swears by this the Vessel.
They're pretty dope, man.
I gotta pick up a set, I guess. William Logan needs another beer. Japanese goodness. Never heard those two words in the same sentence, but fucking Audubon Dan, how much good Germany shit do you buy or get? Like I said, he was posting things from Has It Tool brand, and I went on. I got Tool Envy. I was like, that fucking shit looks nice. So I was checking it out. It's like $300 for a ratchet, like $50 for a wrench, and I found a tool coat for like $28. So I bought that, and then I bought some screwdrivers, test them out. Fucking good shit so far, though.
Did you get your fence finished up, Neil?
No, I still got a few little sections to finish up, but yeah, what you saw is what you get, kind of. Trying to think of some more how-to videos.
I like the one you dropped there today, and I did get the wet rag.
Yeah.
I've done some, like I hooked up a few furnaces and done some soldering. Just I'm by no means a trained plumber.
I'm not either.
But I picked up 2 or 3 good tips from that video you dropped today.
That's what I'm looking to hear, man.
Yeah, I watched that video. I haven't done any of that yet, but
the wet rag to take
got a couple tips.
The wet rag to take the acid off. I never even thought, and I seen plumbers red seal plumbers that didn't do that.
Some plumbers don't take that off, but if you don't take the flux off, it will eventually cause pitting on the pipe. It'll make it turn green and stuff. So if you ever see any of your pipes in your old house, copper pipes, you look at them, they have any green on them near the joints, that's because they didn't clean off the flux when they soldered it.
Exactly. And the thick wall tubing, that's like you get what you pay for.
Yeah, definitely buy the thicker walled copper if you're using copper.
How come we're chatting on the side on the phone there earlier? You said the company you work for wants copper.
Yeah, I mean, copper's fucking they don't want PEX. They don't want you to, if you gotta change out shower control, you gotta redo the copper, which isn't hard, and it is a lot more cheaper. Like if I had my own company, I just do copper also. The fittings and stuff are very cheap.
But as far as time goes, like PEX is pretty cheap, and a roll of like a couple. You can see the PEX on the wall there. There's probably.
I agree with you 100%. The fucking shit works, but like copper's been there for, hundreds of years. So
yeah.
Well, not hundreds of years, but long enough.
Yeah.
So his mindset is it lasts. Just put it back.
At the end of the day, we're all soldiers in this army.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I do like soldering though. It is fun.
Like around here, like if you get your house plumbed, if you're like say new home construction, they price copper, but copper takes days to put in a full copper system.
Oh yeah,
they can put in a PEX system in a half a day, and they're charging that labor rate for the.
Well. Here's the thing: is PEX is awesome if you're doing new construction, because say if a line did go bad, usually you'd have it on a manifold where you can shut down that single line.
Yep.
And then, basically kind of fish it through back to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
We can't do that. That it's a little like one of the bigger fixes I've had, or a couple, are in ceilings, copper lines with holes like a pinhole.
Yeah.
It's been there 70 years. Why not just fucking plumb it back?
Yeah.
Solder it all in, be good to go for the next 70.
It's not wrong.
No, and the other thing too with PEX, I guess, is you don't get that natural mineral
flavor.
purification, I guess you'd say.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, you drink out of plastic, like you drink out of a plastic bottle. You can taste the plastic.
Right. So, and copper carries minerals and stuff like that. And chemical spore, what's going on, man?
Chemical
Spores here.
spore.
Hey,
He's
Yeah.
growing a hell of a channel, man.
He
all right,
is.
hang on. Kim Spore just messaged me. Do you have any little kids? Just let me know.
Who, me?
Kim Spore.
Oh,
Because
I
he's
do.
right near me.
He can do a hell of a burnout with his Camaro.
I'm talking to this chick, not
Yeah, I saw
feeling
that.
it.
I was just wondering because, we got our kids, and sometimes we just want to get the kids out of the house and find something to do, and we go down to Disney Springs and walk around, and it's not like the park, so we bring a cooler, and I put some beers in there. We walk around, let the kids do their little, playing around shit. And if you buy a beer at Disney Springs, they give it to you in a clear solo cup, and it's $9.
$9 for a beer.
Yeah. So I just bought a pack of clear solo cups, and I bring them with me, and we keep them in our Explorer, and I bring some beers with me, and I just fill up my damn clear solo cup. Walk around, let the kids ride the little train and the carousel and shit. Something, get them out of the house, something to do, and I can drink beer. So, hey.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, I haven't found that balance yet. It's like either I gotta watch the kids or I gotta drink myself stupid.
I feel you.
That's the live stream we're on tonight, according to ACM. AMC. AMC? Antonio Claude. ACM.
$15 for a burger, says me again, Dave.
Where me again, Dave said he's drinking the maintenance man Kool-Aid. What does that mean? Am I selling something?
You're giving it away.
What? What am I giving away?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I'm missing it.
I mean, apparently I am too. I don't know.
I love the shades.
Yeah, it's just
You're ready to play the World Series of Poker.
what's going on, Belkin? Yeah, so one time I was playing
Dave and Sport, man, we got off lucky this time.
Texas Hold'em. It was for my cousin. He was in a baseball league or something, and they were raising money, and like I just, it's like $20 to play. The pot was like, there was a lot of people that played. The pot was like, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000, and I made it to the last table 5, and the guy to the right of me was like, and I still didn't know how to play. Like, I was asking people, just like what cards to flip and shit. Like, I was still getting the hands I was dealt, and I had a hand to stay into it, but this guy was pissing me off so much, I just folded.
Did you come out with it? Did you get any money?
No. I didn't care. It wasn't for the money. It's for my cousin's fucking baseball team. But I told that guy that much. I was like, you're a fucking prick. This is for, the kid's baseball team. It's not for you to fucking inherit wealth. And I guess he didn't like some 14-year-old telling him, to fuck off.
Fuck them.
Yeah, pretty
I'd rather
much.
be lucky than good 7 days a week.
I mean, like I didn't know how to play Texas Hold'em at the time, and I didn't expect it to make it to the final table either. Fucking hands eyes dealt, you know. You can't cheat at
shit.
that.
No. I was playing online UFC poker. You could play for free and you could play for prizes. And so I won this tournament to get into another tournament that was to play for a trip to fucking the World Series of Poker. I gets down to the final table. My wife was after going out that night. And look, I'm at the final table. I'm probably in 4th or 5th place. 8 people left playing out for a trip to the fucking Bahamas somewhere. And she comes, come and get me now! I ran down. Then she had a drop off 3 other. By the time I got home, I was locked out. It fucking cut me out. I didn't play a game in 10 minutes. I was fucking. I never got over that for 2 months.
You're like, I was on the verge of winning $40,000. You fucking
Yeah,
end it there.
yeah.
All right, guys. So, all right, I got one for you. Hold on.
All right,
Hang on.
I'll tell you what. 6 minutes left.
Hold on.
Countdown is on.
Okay, so little girl Lucy decides she wants to go on a date with her boyfriend. Her mom says, well, you got to take your brother Tommy with you, or you can't go.
Sounds
She
reasonable.
fights it. She can't get around it, so she takes. Next day, mom's asking what happened on the date. Tommy's a mute, can't speak. Okay. I'm trying to get over this.
Is this true story?
All right. No. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No. Mom asked little Tommy, what happened? Tommy says, oh, okay. So they went to the drive-in. Well, then what happened? Tommy says, oh, they were making out. Well, then what happened? Tommy says, he was feeling her up. Well, then what happened? Tommy says, oh, they were fucking. Well, what the hell are you doing? Tommy says,
That's all right.
shit.
Okay, so that was it's not an actual life experience. That was just a funny fucking joke.
I like
Yeah,
it.
just fucking around, man.
Well, I have a buddy that one time told me, I don't know if I should say this. We'll say we're at the age of 13, 14, right? Should I go further into this?
Oh, too late
Dealer's
now.
choice. It's your channel.
Well, it's the age of experimentation, right? And I don't know. No one's gonna know who this is, but he said when the stuff came out, it came up near his face. So then he tried a taste of it, and he fucking threw up.
God dang.
But it's just funny hearing a story about it shot up there and it was next to me and I was like, oh, I might as well give it a taste. Like who the fuck said thinks of that, you know?
That's not where I thought this story was going.
Hey, you guys said you want a story. I told
Yeah.
it. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I worked with this dumbass that he lived not like way out in the middle of nowhere, but you know, outside the city and shit, outside the county, and he got in some trouble, and he told me he ran home backwards, thinking that they were going to track his footprints. Okay.
Liam Logan just said in the chat that he lost his virginity when he was 13. That's why he's the most interesting man in the world.
Who is?
Yeah, I guess.
William Logan.
When he told me that, I really thought he was joking. Like, wow.
So they couldn't track me. Damn, man. That's commitment, I guess.
Well, I guess footprints look like footprints, but whatever.
Damn it, they got me.
And it was stupid shit. Like he fucking like egged a house or something. Like he was a kid. Like fucking stupid shit.
I got a story for you guys when I come back.
He said he ran home backwards. What an idiot. Oh shit.
Holy fuck. That's all right.
I've done a lot of stupid shit, but I ain't never run home backwards.
I rented this this house which was actually a old brewery, or not brewery, but beer distributor. And one night we were 18. A bunch of friends of mine got drunk, and there was a sign that was like danger, DUI checkpoint, or DUI turns or something like that. And I'm like, oh, I want to hang that above my bed. So we went down to the sign with like, I think I just took a fucking hammer down. And we're fucking pounding on it on the side of the road, and there's houses across the street, and it's like 3 a.m. Somebody comes out, is like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And we all freeze up, and then a car's coming down the road. So there's like a hillside, and we thought we were wearing dark colors, and we like just like hugged the hillside basically. And this car goes by, and it actually slows down because it can see us. We thought we were so like fucking stealthy and blended in to the side of the hill. It like slows down. It's kind of funny when you think you're like being stealthy and can't be detected, and somebody comes out from the houses across the street. It's like, we fucking hear you. And then someone drives by and is like, slows down because they can fucking see you hugging the hillside.
I can remember I had another Chevette story. Me and my girlfriend, who's teenagers, were out parking in the Chevette, right? Them things were fucking fantastic. You put the back seat down, it was like having a fucking traveling bed. Anyways.
Wait,
we're messing around.
You had a girl bang in the back of the Chevette?
I tried.
That's commendable.
Anyways, we were messing around, and there was a bunch of kids started coming around the car and trying to fuck around, right? And my old man owned a sporting goods store, and just happened to have a starting pistol in the dash. And they were fucking around the car. I rolled down the window and fucking let 6 shots go off on the fucking starting pistol. Holy fuck. Scared the fucking shit out of them. That was... Fuck yous, fuckers, bang, bang.
Those Chevettes had one speaker in the middle of the dashboard.
Yep. I had the Sparkomatic upgrade.
My buddy had two-toned.
It worked.
Chevette. Yeah, the
The
Chevettes
two-tone bets were high end.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like he'd come pick me up. You got a Chevy Chevette. He's like, yeah, it's fucking two-tone, motherfucker. And I'm like, yeah, I guess there's that.
Mine was 4-speed. I learned how to power shift on that fucking thing.
My dad's first car was a 1950 Dodge DeSoto. 3 on the tree.
I love it on the tree.
His uncle had a body shop actually in Pittsburgh.
Mm.
And but like most small businesses, he was a great mechanic, but a shit business owner because he did a lot of work for free.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of friends. I need this, I need that.
Yeah.
But he sold that car to my dad for $50, and it would start once a day on its own, and then he'd have to park on a hill at school. And when he'd leave, pop the clutch, fire it up, get it going. That's how you started the second time. That's all it had.
Yeah.
Buying for $50 back then.
All swelled and no compression.
Yeah. I mean, he bought in 68. So
that's how it was done, though. Jesus.
Oh,
I'm 48, so I can remember driving junk. I drove lots of junk. I love driving junk.
I've seen you drive.
I made a YouTube career out of driving junk. And I don't know if the way you see some people driving today. I don't think they can handle driving the shit that we used to drive back in the fucking day.
No, that's like I'll just throw this out there. Like my Dodge Ram is a 2014. It's not a bad truck. I like it. But like I had a 95 Toyota T100 and it was bare bones, fucking roll down windows. If you want to open a lock on a door, you gotta go open the lock on the door. And I kind of like that feel of car to road, like there's not much in between you and the road.
Hey, Neil.
Yeah.
Hey, let's one by one describe our first cars. Let's hear it.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Your first car.
Who? Which one?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right. My first vehicle I bought was actually my first vehicle I ever had was my uncle gave me his 1990 Lincoln Town Car for free from Ohio. It was a great car. It's like driving a couch down the road. It's the largest production motor vehicle off the line. It's 23 feet, I think, long. Is very fun to drive, but is leaking oil, is leaking, like I had to add every fluid to it every morning. So I appreciated the gesture. I really did, but like for me, instead of spending $1,000 into making it roadworthy for the next year, I wanted to spend a couple $1,000s into a vehicle I'd have for a while, and I bought a 94 Mazda B4000, which was like a Ford Ranger, and it was on Auto Trader, private seller, $5,500. I called him up. I was like, "Will you take $4,500?" He's like, "Fuck you," and I talked him down to 40 or 5,300. And I thought that was awesome shit. And so that was technically my first vehicle. It was a 94 Mazda B4000. That thing was awesome. I did a lot of work on it myself. It was a fun truck.
My first vehicle was an 86, I believe, Buick Regal. I got an auto auction at a guy I worked with, and found out the next day after I bought it, no reverse. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. But I drove it that way for a few years. And then I let my dad borrow it, and he went out to a bar and fucked it up.
Shit. That's a pretty inconspicuous leaving the bar car, though, right?
What's that?
It's like an inconspicuous leaving the bar car type car vehicle.
Another reason why William Logan is the most interesting man in the world, his first car was a 57 Chevy.
Yeah.
My first car was a 1979 Chrysler Cordoba. It didn't have rich Corinthian leather. It was well, my dad had a body shop, so we fixed it up. It was nice, but it didn't stay nice very long because as pretty as it was, it didn't stop like shit. The brakes bumped. Rotors were expensive back then. You can buy rotors today for $10, but rotors for this thing were like a fucking $100 back in '87.
Do you remember the Oldsmobile Achieva?
I do.
That thing was a piece of shit too.
Yeah, just like the Mercury Mistake.
I had at one point, I got my aunt's, I think it was her first car. It was a 81 Camaro.
What's going on, Sparky?
And that thing was a piece of shit. I had put like towels and blankets over seats because the seats were so fucked up. And I put my old house speakers into the back seat building them in. And it was actually kind of cool.
Coming up here, me and Dave had a 72 Cutlass. Yoda Dave had a 90 Eldorado. G-Bone had an 84 VW GTI and a Grand National showing off there.
That's actually pretty cool. If you need to go fishing, I would just take the speakers out, put them on top of the car.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, 11. G-Bone says his Grand National was wrecked 2 days after he sold it. The guy couldn't handle 11 pounds of boost.
Wow.
Boost, yes.
Well, boys, I appreciate you being on with me.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone in the chat, I appreciate you coming on with us. Keeping up these chats this late in the night. Jared Milky Way, online tool community. Fucking love having you here.
Yeah, it's cool hanging out with you, man. Like talking, not having to type.
Nice to meet you in person, Jared. Thanks as always, maintenance man Neil.
Caper, next time on that carbon theory, brother.
Yeah.
If anybody,
I got that locked down. I declare victory.
Brad already said victory.
watch,
So.
man, like, you know, hey, that hurricane, man. You know, do what we can do.
Yes, I hope it steers out to sea for us. So,
yeah, but I mean the Bahamas, it wreaked havoc on the Bahamas. So Jared, yeah, like I don't know if you want help or what, but yeah, come up with a plan for a video or something, actual steady dates for the raffle, send it off to the bear. If you want help with that, I'll do that. We'll get shit going for that.
Yeah, man. We'll work it out.
Actually,
I'll be able to check out your channel, see what you got going on for that.
explain it one more time, just so people who are here can.
Well, I'm just trying to get a giveaway or a raffle together, and if anybody wants to donate a tool, trying to get in front of the camera here. If you want to donate a tool and for the raffle and or buy a tool for the raffle.
How about a t-shirt?
and we're just trying to raise money to send down to the Bahamas because they got fucking tore up down there. A little bit drunk right now. I mean, we'll come up with something more concrete, a better video than right now.
We want tools.
If you want to donate a video, or gosh damn, I'm fucked up. If you want to donate a tool to a video, online tool community video, or in the tool group, and we can auction it off, raffle it off, or you can buy one, and you can, well, I don't know, man. We'll work it out.
Well, on this live stream, it won't be today, but it'll be tomorrow. I'm going to link Online Tool Community, YouTube, and Facebook into the description. So if you guys want more details, you can definitely, and Jared Milky Way's channel, you can hit up any of those resources and check it out.
Yeah, and don't ask me when I'm shit-faced next time.
I'll message you on your channel, Jared, see how I can help out.
You look sober as a bird, man.
As long as you're not driving, you'll be okay.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm home. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, if I can help, walk up to bed. Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll catch y'all later.
Thanks, everybody.
Catch you on the next one. And everyone in chats, thank you for coming by. Me again, Dave, G-Bo, Belkin. I appreciate it. Truly do.
Most interesting man in the world.
Yeah. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.
Peace.